Yo, Jolly. Yo. Hey, you got the first one. Hey, nice. Hi. I had to walk. Fuck, I forgot my. Okay. I forgot my clock upstairs. I'm charging it. So, yeah. I had to wash the kitchen, which took a little bit of time, but now I'm done. Sick and tired. Hey, Frissy! Thank you for the resub. 53 months! Oh, the new one? Yeah, but also the old one, because I'm working out tomorrow. And I don't want to use the new one in the gym with weights. You know what I mean? Like, with my fucking luck, I will probably drop like a weight on it and it will explode on my arm. So I was like, nah, you know what? You're gonna stay home. You're gonna be used home. So yeah. Did you know exercising made me hungrier? Oh god, I know the feeling. The year I was jogging like regularly, the hunger. I thought I was gonna die. Like after, like especially the nighttime, when I sat there and I was like, I'm hungry. A good workout for your arms are arm wrestling. Oh, buff. Yeah, I'm not gonna arm wrestle today. Elfie was out last night. Ugh. Elfie was drinking, and that was not a good thing. Elfie, no. No. Elfie has done things. Or I put things in my body. AKA sprites, or whatever it's called. You know small sure? Small sours? The coal is good. The fucking, what is it called? The blueberry one? Oh god, no. Oh boy, sounds like it was a fun night, but not the morning after. I never, thankfully for me, I never wake up like sick, like I wanna barf. But sometimes, especially if I haven't been good enough to drink enough water the day before, I wake up with a fucking pounding headache. So I was like, oh no. I was like, oh my god. But I chugged a liter of water. And I took some painkillers and then I was good. Is it normal to get called Unk at 17? Do you mean Unk or Uncle? What is Unk? 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 I don't know. I've been called so many fucking weird things. Uncle? Well, do you have a niece or nephew? Or is it like friends? Or is it like a pet name? Because you could be the fun uncle. Like, oh yeah, he's the uncle of the group, you know? Elf wasn't in for earlier today, dude. I left the party. It was a birthday party. It wasn't just like a drinking party. It was a drinking party, but it was for a birthday, right? I left the party at 2 in the middle of the night. Got home. Got to bed 3:30. Woke up by myself 8 in the morning, and I was like, no. It was like a 13-year-old kid. Oh, oh, hello, uncle. Do you want to know who's my favorite uncle? My favorite uncle is the uncle from the Avatar series. Oh my god, he's the best. I can show it to him to you. Let's see. This one. This motherfucker right here. He's the funniest. Iroh, he's the funniest dude ever. Oh my god, he's my favorite uncle in the whole world. There's a war going on. Sit down, have some tea. What the fuck? Oh, I love him. Goddamn. Earlier when I was drinking more often at the weekends, I was usually had an anxiety the day after, even if I remember the entire weekend. Oh yeah, oh. Do you get like anxiety drunk? Like when you get drunk you get like, ooh. Like the people that I have found a workaround. Like, you know the people who get like, oh my god, like they get depressed whenever they get drunk? Yeah, I found a way, a workaround for that. I talk to them like a mom. I'm like, get your fucking shit together. Or, okay, I might talk like a Asian mom, to be fair, because I'm like, stop it. And they're like, oh. Because they're just, you know, they get drunk and they're just like, oh my god, what if the earth goes under tomorrow? And I'm like, where? The fuck you mean? How? Okay? What do you mean? We can build a boat. It's gonna be fine. And it's not like, oh, my life, you know, my life is destroyed. It's more like the people I am drinking with when they get like depressed, they talk about things that are like the likelihood of this happening, okay, is it's like, what are you talking about? One time I had a dude and he was like, what if I ever get lost in space? And I was like, how? You puke by going on a boat. Who the hell is gonna put you in a spaceship? And he was like, oh yeah, that's a good point. What? Like, what do you mean? You get seasick. What the fuck? Oh, probably because I looked like I was 20 at 17 because of the beard. Oh yeah. No, I usually have a drink or two before I'm done. Yeah. At least the day after. But I puked once the day after when I was drinking. Oh yeah, I never puke. If I ever barf, then I have been very stupid and drinking something that is god awful. Like, give me Jägermeister. Not touching that shit. Fuck no. No. I will have no part in this. You know? Oh, hi! Hello, Super Dad. No, not likelihood, yeah. Ah. It's gonna be a new day, so... A new day? What the fuck? Maybe I'm drunk. It's gonna be a new week. There we go. I'll grab a Jaeger and you'll get my Captain Morgan. Yeah, you can take the Jaeger, I can take the Morgan, okay? The Morgan, I'm good. Yes. The Morgan, it's fine. Deal done. Wait, what? Wait. The where? Vitality? Vitali? Or whatever? Is that the one I think it is? A streamer has been deported to Russia? What do you mean? From America? Like where? I can even handle the smell of Morgan. I usually drink all the alcohol and then I continue to be awesome. I always wake up early with tons of energy the next day. Oh no, I woke up with a headache today. I was like, fuck no. When is the party? I'm not had a bad experience off it either. No. No, Morgan is pretty... I don't know what it is with the Morgan, but the Morgan is just good. You know, very seldom do I wake up and feel awful. But then again, I think they, based on what people say, if you mix it with, like, for example, Morgan, if you mix it with Coca-Cola, that's fine. The moment you start mixing alcohol and energy drinks, that's when you're fucked. It's like, guaranteed fucking awful. Is it normal to never go to parties? Even one time I did go after 30 minutes, I went to sleep. Yeah. It's completely normal. Like, drinking party, the only reason why I went yesterday was because it was a birthday. Other than that, it's seldom that I go to parties because I'm like, oh, I'm like, I have to go. I have to find a ride home. It's gonna be a lot of people. And I'm like, ah. Don't get me wrong, I do like being social, I do, but drinking parties are just rough, dude. I'm antisocial. Oh. I am social if I know people there. If there's completely new people, I'm more wary, like, I will leave if this is not okay. It depends a little bit. I wonder who's the streamer. Hold on. Hold on. Why is my cam weird? Oh, probably because I never adjusted it after I just... Okay. Don't worry, I am at fault. Who's this dude? Scumbag in real life streamer Vitali? Was just a portrait. Is he a known dude? I don't fucking know. No clue. Who's this? Oh, come on. Don't even fuck with me, dude. I know I have internet! I can't handle more than 4 people group? No, I see why. You get very tired. Vitali.
But that's a good thing for him, because that means he was essentially spared by the Philippines. And if you have...
Oh, it's that dude! Oh. Oh, it's the... Oh, yeah. It's the dude who made a... Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh my god. He moved to the US with his mother in 2006. Oh my god. And now he's been deported back. Dude. Is that good? Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing? I'm not sure.
No idea what's going on. That probably sounds insane. Like, what do you mean being deported to Russia is a good thing? So in short...
I agree. What the fuck?
Big Idiot has done a lot of stupid things in his life, but he was about to do the dumbest thing so far.
Uh-oh.
He lost his team, so I guess he thought the proper solution to that was to go to the Philippines and be incredibly disrespectful to the locals there. Run off with a security motorcycle, steal officers' hats.
You know what, people? You know what, Chad? All of you. We are not bad people. Because when I see dumbass shit like this, I'm thinking, damn. The IQ in this stream, it's so above these people.
Steal an industrial fan, steal a red light mask, threatened to rob an elder lady, and honestly, a whole lot more.
Oh my
but
god.
According to him, they were all pranks or jokes, and he welcomed going to jail because he enjoyed it there. And when confronted about it that night, he shrugged it off, saying, "Oh, I donate so much money here, so it's okay." Well, I guess it was okay until he got a...
Shut the fuck up. I donated so much money. Shut the fuck up. But I donated so much money, mommy. Shut the fuck up and go back home, okay? Get the fuck out. I see no problem deporting back. Yeah, no. In Russia, you can have him. Take him. Not above and beyond. Me.
Arrested, perp walked out in front of the nation, and charged with a whole bunch of crimes.
Oh, I have fucking
and that's also
spots
around
in
the
my
same
glasses.
time that people started realizing, oh wait, stealing a motorcycle is Grand Theft Auto, and Grand Theft Auto is an automatic 20-year prison sentence in the Philippines. But he wasn't charged for that. So his entire freedom in life was hinging on if the prosecutors decided to charge him for the thing he live streamed himself doing for the entire world to see. So, now that we've caught up, as I got out of Jack Doherty's arraignment from his criminal trial yesterday, I saw the news that they had yet another press conference with Vitali. Which is wild, because it looks like his jail time there started and ended with being perp walked out for a press conference. But unfortunately for us, the press conference was in Tagalog. So
I know how IQ streams. I think the streamer is a PhD professor of math. High IQ. People are so dumb. Oh, I love watching stupidity from a distance, okay? It might be a guilty pleasure for me, but I just love watching videos where, like, people, they do the dumbest motherfucking shit, and you sit there and you're like, why? What made you think this was a smart choice? But then I think, you know what? It's not me. It's not me, and we're good. Goodness gracious, dude.
Dub it so we have any shot at understanding what's going on here. But was it a flawless dub? Probably not. But with we can actually see what's going on here.
Oh yeah.
This is subject to clearances from the NBI and the courts where cases have been filed. His case...
He's like the tallest one. He looks like a fucking security guard behind everyone. Mom, I'm on TV. Watch me. Oh my god, dude, you gotta fucking shape up, dude. That is stupid.
Cases at the Taguig Regional Trial Court and Municipal Trial Court have been resolved and served as well. The penalty you have there. Thus, the siblings can also proceed with his deportation soon. We are coordinating on the location for his deportation, which is his country, Russia.
Interesting.
You
I guess they resolved it.
Vitaly is a holder of a U.S. green card, but is a citizen of Russia.
Wait, hold on. He's a citizen, or he has a green card. Fuck it. You know what? Just have it. Goddamn, have it there. I get it fucking straight in my eyes. There it is. Oh no, we don't got it. Bro, we don't have... What the... How did I place this before? You know what? I will have it in my eyes for you guys. For you... Stay. There. If you don't want to watch college lecture of MIT high IQ videos, that I feel like that would fucking bust my brain. But he has a green card in America, right? But he's a citizen of Russia. They're deporting him back to Russia. And I'm just asking like a hypothetical question here. With everything the orange man is doing in the Americans, you know, the Americana, does that mean that when he then comes from Russia, he won't be let back in? Like... This is the wrong time to try and get back into the US. The US might just say, you know what? Nah, you stay there. Which means then he has to rebuild fucking everything in Russia. And honestly, I don't think Russia is the country where you want to do pranks and rob old people. You might regret that choice pretty well. Good luck for him to getting back to the US when you're a Russia person. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, he has done crimes in a different country. Oh, girl.
Normal process is not about the country of residence, but the passport of origin. His passport is from Russia, so the deportation will be processed there. Once
wonderful.
we secure the necessary papers for his escort, his flight will leave from Kaliboklan going directly to Moscow.
Oh my god.
Serve as a reminder to
You get a
all
fucking straight ticket, dude.
Here in the Philippines that we continually welcome tourists and visitors. We treat them with respect.
I don't understand why it's so fucking hard to just act your age.
And anticipate they will follow the same
Bro.
rules we do when traveling.
Oh my god.
We have no ill feelings towards Vitaly. He has served his time, shown remorse, and he is now a free man going back to Russia. Thank you very much.
All right, and just like that, he was allowed to go home. So that's essentially how the headline of being deported
technically
to Russia
not
is a
home, but you
positive
know.
thing for him, because normally when you use the word deported, it has a negative context. And I mean, it makes sense because like there's no longer any real pressure on the government to actually punish him. Because around half the people I talked to didn't know who he was. A lot of other people said they already forgotten about him, even though they still didn't.
Dude, I forgot about him until I googled him and I was like, oh, it's that dude, yeah.
Like him.
Well, I knew him like a long time ago. Dude was pretty much online. So when I heard that he came over here, I knew he was up to no good. And after hearing about what happened to him regarding his incarceration, I know he's in jail now. I think he should receive the maximum sentence.
Yeah.
But what I do notice is a lot of people here pretty much forgot what happened here, and
Probably.
some people do know. I guess if they followed you, they would still know about it.
Yeah.
But pretty much like a lot of people here have just forgotten about it. Usually cases like this tend to drag for months,
Yeah.
years. So I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't hear about like his case this week or the next month. So yeah, the justice system is works really slow here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But at least as of right now, it seems like that nightmare is ending for Vitaly, and we've only seen him just a handful of times.
Is the nightmare ending though? I can't imagine that he will be on a priority list of like, yeah, you can come back in the US. Like, your mother brought you to the US, for, you know, maybe because of hope for a better life, and then you do this. You committed crimes and you served your time. Like, you're a convicted criminal.
Since he was arrested, with the most recent one being of
Oh my
him
God.
looking like he was getting baptized.
What in the
And
hell?
The last alarming rumor that broke out about Vitaly, and like, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, someone was saying that he got his hand cut off. So
What?
it was nice to see him all in one piece at this press conference, because that completely just...
Dude, it's just the Philippines. What the hell? Hand cut off? I know there's certain countries who will cut off your hand, but I don't think that's the Philippines. That's a different place, you know? Some people are just stupid, yeah.
proves it. But I mean, the
God.
dude spent almost a year in Camp Bagong Diwa. And just
Oh my
before he was
God.
thrown in there was this whole coverage on what it was like to be in there and how
Yeah, it's not good.
overcrowded it was.
It's not good.
The Bureau of Immigration is planning for the rehabilitation of their detention
It's-
center
ugh.
at Camp Bagong Diwa in Taguig City due to the congestion problem.
Taguig.
According to immigration spokesperson Dana Sandoval, the capacity of the current BI facility is only 100, but more than 300
Oh my
foreign nationals are currently detained.
That's crazy.
100? They are room for 100. Currently, there was 300. Oh my God.
Importante din kasi is make the area livable.
That's crazy.
Livable.
The bar was like, okay, we have to make this livable.
Currently, the Bureau of Immigration is cooperating with the other law enforcement agencies, so not all foreign
Well,
nationals
don't do
who will
fucking
violate
crimes.
the law will be brought to their facilities.
So this segment right here is really just showing a lot of the hallways, not actually what it's like inside of the cells. Camp Diwa. I'm trying to see if I can find what the jail cells look like. Duarte wants TV sets in
Oh
all
my
Camp
God.
Diwa cells. I guess to monitor what's going on. But I mean, this looks extremely cramped. I wonder how many cellmates he had at a time here. So I mean, hey,
Well, maybe
good
he'll
for
learn
him
his
that
lesson.
he is out of there, because I don't think anyone would ever want to spend any time there. Unfortunately for
Noted, don't
Gino,
go to
though,
any Asian country and
he'll
get in jail
be
there. Yeah.
probably spending some time there, because speaking of Gino,
Yeah.
who's the other IRL streamer who just got arrested in the Philippines, I got confirmation from someone
Like,
that knows.
Have you guys seen? Was it a Netflix show? I think where what is this show called? It's called Most Dangerous Prisons in the World, or the Worst Prison. I think it's the Most Dangerous Prisons in the World, and I don't remember. I think it was one in Philippines or in Thailand or something, where like if you got sent there, you might not make it out alive. Okay, because no. So it was well known, do not commit any goddamn crimes. Because no, you might not make it out of jail. Because people were crazy.
Him pretty well that he's been missing since he posted that he got arrested. So,
Well, karma's
yeah,
a bitch.
that was probably him getting arrested. It's kind of
Yeah.
like they were doing a relay race, and Vitaly's like, all right, I'm going. I'm going to pass this baton on to Gino, and Gino's like, yeah, I'll keep this cell warm for you, bud. I don't know. It's so
Cell
messed
warm.
up. I don't know why. I just don't understand the logic here. Why would you ever go to foreign countries, especially countries that have penalties like the Philippines,
Yeah.
and commit crimes? It doesn't make sense to me. But either way, a lot of people are also
Stupid.
asking why he's being deported to Russia, though. And he did answer it here, but it's simply because he's a Russian citizen.
Yeah.
But has an American green card. So therefore, because he's a citizen of Russia, he'll get deported to Russia, and then from there, most likely, he can go wherever he wants to. So
Yeah, depends. 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 I've also seen a dangerous person in Latin America. Yeah, Latin America has been... Oh, they have it. Oh god, I feel bad for the police there. Police don't dare to go in, and good luck. Yeah. It's like, don't commit crimes, okay? Just don't. Just don't. Just don't. Just do not do that.
Once Vitaly has officially left the Philippines, I mean, it's safe to say he dodged one of the biggest artillery shells possible. I mean,
yeah.
Doing something that can get you 20 years in prison in a country like the Philippines is absolutely not ideal.
Plan.
In life, you would always want to avoid anything like that. But the dude has been in some of the worst conditions possible for 9 months now, so I'm happy he's able to go home. What he did, though, was a next level of stupidity, but hopefully he learned how stupid this actually was.
Did he learn?
Continue doing the same antics right away, like a...
Does a speeding ticket go as bad as a crime? Asking for a friend. I think it depends on what country, you know? Like in India, they drive like madmen, so I don't think the police would particularly notice you. In the Philippines and in Thailand, there's, depending on the road and the city, yeah. But if you're like in more prettier area where like more, if you have more, in the area where there's more money, I think you would stick out if you sped. Here, I was thinking here, in this country. Oh, well, to be fair though, if you come into prisons in Norway, you get like full fucking healthcare, food, you get a cell by yourself, you get a, you know, a good bed, maybe a TV even, it depends. I'm going to go bye. Goodbye, Isis. Nice to see you today. Have a lovely week. Good day.
Another dude who's still stuck in South Korea. I mean, just looking at the guys before and after here.
Oh my, bro.
Another dude who's still stuck in South Korea. I mean, just looking at the guys before.
Bro. One picture he was like, hey. Other picture, get me the fuck out of here. The first man who's gonna be like, thank God for Russia. Oh my god. Oh. Kids, don't do this, kids. Yeah, don't do this. I got at least a speeding ticket to my name. You do? Oh, I don't yet. Nothing, no. Hopefully I will never get a speeding ticket. Hopefully. You know. I'm going to see. Seems like the second picture. Or I've even up on live, yeah. That's one man who's thinking Russia can't be worse, can it?
Before and after here, it seems like he's learned his lesson. Because at the end of the day, we want people to learn from their mistakes. But if you want the full story of how he even got into the situation to begin with, you can click on this video right here where I even go to the Philippines and backtrace all of his steps.
Jesus.
So, yeah, no, that's a crazy video that I would recommend checking out. But other than...
Stupid man. I found something else though. Ooh. Tiny ACNH clicker. Oh. Oh. Shiny. Oh. But I mean, I should have gotten more speeding tickets to me for sure, but one is bad enough. Yeah. Don't get caught. And don't kill somebody. Keyboard clicker! No. You have one in my name too? What? What the hell have you guys been doing? Why? Why are you speeding? What the fuck? Why? I don't understand. Oh. He's so tiny. I actually used to make models like these before. But it's been so long, I'm kind of scared to start again. I'm like, do I really want to? It's so tiny. Well, I was a bit heavy on my right foot in the 60 zone. Oh. Oh my god, look how cute! Happiness. Oh. Satisfying. Dude, I need to make models again. Maybe this will be my new hobby for this year. Restarting that shit again? God damn. It looks cute, yeah. It's just so small and tiny. Goddamn. Crimes? Yeah, done crimes. Snitches get stitches, though. Well, don't look at me, I'm not a cop. You guys are not my responsibilities. In that sense. Dude, this is popped at... Wait, oh my god. TikTok destroying hobbies or Disney vacations? I like them both. What do you want to see? Disney vacations are destroying, or TikTok is destroying hobbies? Elf, you have too many. Too many what? What do you mean too many hobbies? You can't prove a thing. Actually, you can, but shh. No. Yes, we are Elfie. I can. Shut up. What do you mean? No. What do you mean? I don't have too many hobbies. I just can't count them on two hands. What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, Lego just got worse? Wait, how? Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
I don't know who at LEGO needs to hear this, but can we stop? So we all know about the smart brick that's gonna be in the $100 LEGO X-Wing. That
100. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
looks like a 4+ set. But here it is. Now there's smart minifigs, and just look how ugly they look.
Huh? There's gonna be smart. Oh yeah.
Why did you guys include that printing on the side and the back of the
Ew.
Throwback to 2020
Oh shit!
when this
I was
I
gonna.
don't know who at LEGO needs
Goddamn.
to clock for at least a left
Who was
side
it?
and the ugly they
Oh,
look. Why did you guys include that printing?
why? Oh yeah, I heard these. Yeah, but what the fuck is these signs? God damn, you put that on the box, not on the figure.
On the side and the back of the torso. That just ruins the entire minifig.
Yeah.
And what's worse is that LEGO invested a lot of money into these like smart features, so this is gonna be a thing for at least a couple years.
Oh god.
I don't know who came up with this idea, but they obviously don't understand LEGO. LEGO is supposed to be creative and imaginative. This takes that away. And the reason why this pisses me off is because instead of giving us more consistent dual molded parts, side prints, or cloth, LEGO is investing all this money into 3D printers for those 3D printed LEGO pieces that nobody really cares about.
Wait, what?
And now smart bricks and smart minifigs, which again, nobody really cares about. And all of these features just jack up the price absurdly. This is the worst era of LEGO, and I feel so bad for all the kids who aren't financially privileged enough to enjoy the product. Think about it.
That's gonna be sad.
Microfighter is $15 now, guys. I don't know who at LEGO needs to
Goddamn.
hear this, but can we...
Let's hope it's a mock-up. I hope so. God damn. Do you want to see Americans waste money? Shit, fucking hell. Ow! Oh my god, what is with this muscle? Thank you so much for the 500 babies. Thank you. Ow. I'm sore here and I don't know why. Okay, this has 474k, but this one has 1.9 mil. Why? Okay, if we don't like her, we can use this one. It depends on the voice for me, dude.
The total for all of those supplies is $446.
Huh? Jesus.
That is absolutely crazy to me. Somebody to be spending that amount of money on a new hobby that you don't even
I'm gonna
know
be
that
sorting
you
my
like
box
yet
tomorrow. Why?
is wild.
You
Man,
worked out?
I can't believe us. Are we
We
really
need to
out
clear
here
his
using
dust.
buy now, pay later, Klarna, Affirm to buy markers? Just those 2 sets of markers you see on the screen cost almost $600. This would take 27 years to read all of those books.
Why is this intro so weird? Hold on. Are yours better?
I clearly have a bit of a colouring book addiction.
I did some damage. This is the third order I have
Okay, this
placed
video is
month.
less.
I
This
got them on
one.
the TikTok shop. God,
Americans!
The TikTok shop.
I got both of mine from TikTok shop.
What TikTok shop?
A TikTok shop.
What the fuck is wrong with this TikTok shop?
Do you remember when hobbies were just fun? You colored because it was relaxing.
Yeah.
You read a book because you actually liked the book.
Yeah.
Well, then TikTok came along and decided that hobbies weren't for enjoyment anymore. They
Oh.
were for content. And
Wow.
somewhere in that shift, the joy disappeared. Because now you can't just do a hobby. You have to perform it. And that performance comes with rules, aesthetics, and a giant price tag. Because TikTok doesn't want you to enjoy a hobby. It wants you to buy one. And the first hobby that TikTok ruined is coloring. Yes, coloring, that thing you did as a kid while you...
I still color, but I didn't let TikTok influence me though. I color because my doctor said I should.
Parents argued in the background. Well, it's back, but not in a good way. Because coloring now is kind of intense. Because right away, it feels like there's this pressure to take it super seriously. TikTok
I like
immediately
color.
pushes you these...
Jolly, next time you come, I have a bunch of coloring things. You can sit and color. You want to color with me? We can color. Fuck yeah! You know, I just splash color here, splash of color there, boom, bada bing, boom. Oh, I want to color now.
Super perfectly blended, hyper aesthetic pages that make it very clear that this is not a casual hobby anymore. Okay, this is art. And because everybody uses the same handful of coloring books, it somehow weirdly becomes this competition of who can color the exact same page better. And before you know it, you're not just coloring for fun. You're learning how to blend, how to shade, how to build a cohesive palette, trying to do cool effects.
Okay, if you're like me, like I like coloring and I like learning new things. Like good tip, by the way. The best medicine for your brain to stop your brain from dying cognitively is learning new things. So when I color, I like seeing like how can I blend this, how can I do that, I like learning new techniques because it's healthy for your brain. But if you do it just to impress somebody on TikTok, you're the problem. You know what I mean? You're the problem.
Acts like everyone else and realizing I'll never be good at coloring. Oh my god. When you spend all day coloring a page and you realize it turned out ugly. When coloring becomes too stressful because the other people are better than you and you get no views, so you just sit there slowly losing passion and talent. What do you mean you're losing passion over coloring? Like, this is supposed to calm your brain, not give you performance anxiety.
What happened with people, okay? Like, what happened with learn to live, give less fucks. You know what I mean? What happened with that? Because if I draw something and it looks like an ugly muffin and I post it to Instagram, I don't give a shit if people are like, oh, this looks like ass. I'm like, okay. And so what? I don't care. To be honest, I could not care less about coloring, at least to compete on TikTok. Yeah. I don't need TikTok people to be like, oh my god, you color so pretty. Too bad. I don't care. Could not give a less shit.
Doesn't know it yet, but the coloring she spent hours on will only get 300 views again.
Oh, boo fucking who? Cry me a river.
Dude, this was never meant to be like a competitive thing.
Oh,
you don't
no,
have to
yeah.
post your pages online. My god, a hobby is supposed to be something you do for yourself in your spare time. It doesn't need to be filmed, edited, and validated by strangers on the internet.
You can film it and put it out, but yeah.
To everybody else on here who does different
I think
styles,
300 viewers are much on TikTok and Instagram, yeah.
Time-consuming way.
Like, my god, you're not gonna be... Like, I'm sorry to everyone, but like, you're not gonna be the next Beyonce. You're not gonna be the next Kardashian family. Like, it's fucking coloring. Wow, chat, it turns so dark and cozy. Oh my god. Whoopsie daisy. Good night and thanks for today. That was today's speech from Al. And we're back after the break. I get a little passionate. Oh my god.
And sometimes I only take 30 minutes. Sometimes I do color out of the line. Point is, it's just to have
color
fun,
out of the
and
line.
art is your art.
Yes!
Yes,
if
queen.
the pressure to color the perfect page doesn't ruin your day, your lack of art supplies definitely will.
What?
Because on Color Talk, nothing works like a normal hobby, okay? Because if creators aren't posting magazine quality hyper-blended pages from the same trendy book, they're posting their massive supply hauls.
Oh my god.
I might have gone a little bit overboard.
Just a little overboard.
What the fuck is this? Like, Jolly, you were with us once. When like for me, when it comes to coloring books, I see one and I buy like one. You know what I buy like one. And I'm like, which one do I want? Might be 5 different ones. And I'm like, when? On Arc. Yeah. And there might be like 5 different ones, and I'm like, it's overboard to buy all 5, but I don't need all 5, because I need to fucking finish them. So I'm like, oh, which one do I want? And then I pick like 1, not 7. The fuck?
What it looks like starting Coloring Talk.
Starting?
There's Mummy's mortgage. Oh, there's the food that we could have had this month. In it goes. Oh! There's our holiday to Bermuda, going right in the...
What do you mean starting? Starting? You have a fucking toddler in the background. You have a baby, technically. You have a baby in the background. How many $100 did you spend on fucking coloring? Starting?
Now, the funniest part about this specific creator is that she posted this giant haul around this time last year, and scrolling through her page now, she hasn't posted about coloring in months.
Oh, yeah.
It's literally just
look
cats,
at that.
which, what happened to the coloring?
She gave up.
So to me, this kind of just feels less like a coloring hobby.
So you
and
wasted
more like
money
a
then.
shopping hobby, because you really don't need all this stuff to color. If you actually love coloring, then the satisfaction of just doing it should be enough. But for a lot of these people, it seems like buying the supplies gives them more joy than actually using them. Which is fine, you know, do whatever you want with your money, okay?
Well, no, it's not fine, okay? Like, if I am gonna start a new hobby, right? If I'm gonna start a new hobby, let's say I wanna start playing guitar. That is one of my hobbies. But let's say I'm brand new. Let's say I've never played guitar before, right? And I'm like, oh shit, I wanna learn the guitar. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on the local Finn ads and either buy a cheaper used guitar, or I'm gonna ask someone I know, like, hey, can I borrow your guitar for a week just to see if this is something I want to do, if this is something I like. Because you might want to play the guitar, but when you start, you might be like, nah, fuck no, this was not for me, you know? You might be a drum person, you know? You might be a keyboard person. That's what you normally do. For example, if you're starting with coloring, like, buy like a pack of like pencils or like a small pack of like markers and like 1 coloring book. Test that out. If you really like it, okay. But when you buy all of this and then you say fuck it, what was the point? I remember I had like I had a cleanup in my like before I moved. I collected all my art supplies, and these were like art supplies that I had and used regularly for like 10-15 years, which of course I have added to over time. So it was like paint brushes, it was paint. The paint wasn't old because I had replaced it as I spent it up. It was a bunch of like hobby things, right? And before I was gonna move, I was like, you know what? I took everything in a bag because I just wanted to restart, because I was planning on buying new equipment anyway. But the things I had was still usable. So I took everything in a bag and I donated it to the local school. They were like, oh my god, they were so happy. You know? They were so happy because the 6-year-olds could paint now. And I was like, yeah, you go ahead. They had a fucking time of their life. And then I bought like 1 pack, not all of these. I bought like 1 pack. I think it was like a 6-pack of these brushes. To like, this is the start for like watercoloring, right? Because there's different brushes with different ones. And then like I painted, and then I saw, okay, what I need. Wrote a list, bought like 1 thing here, 1 thing there. Because, you know, I like to paint. So, yeah, not wasted. Alpha color. Thank you, Jolly. I'm not a drum, keyboard, or guitar person. I have fat fingers to play guitar. No, you can use a plector. There's many ways people can play guitar. You can play a bass. Bass. Sorry, bass, not bass. Bass is a fish. Bass.
Just be aware that if you get all giddy waiting for the Amazon man to show up, maybe that isn't the best long-term wellness plan. Retail therapy is not a substitute for actual therapy.
There's Mummy's mortgage.
And by the way, I'm not blaming the everyday creators who go all in on a new hobby.
I am.
With your money, right? I don't care. But I am gonna blame the influencers who push these absurdly expensive supplies as beginner must-haves. Because apparently you can't just pull out leftover coloring pencils you've had since middle school. No, are you some kind of medieval peasant? No, keep up.
I'm sorry, but saying that it's only the influencers at fault, I feel like that is wrong. Like, Tina. 34 years old woman with 2 kids, Tina. Watched 2-3 TikToks about coloring influencers of all the fucking things and say, my husband, you know what? I'm gonna go out and spend $500 on coloring. Why, honey? Because I think this will be my next hobby. I do blame you, because you as an adult person should have more self-control. Am I the weird? Maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe I'm too fucking European for this shit. I know I can use a plector with hitting the different grips. Oh yeah. Stuff I got in fatty fingers, but one thing for sure, I got a good amount of grip strength. Ayy. Well, drums might be good then.
This is serious business now.
Here's everything you need to start your coloring
Oh,
journey.
go on to bed.
First you need some markers. So I think the perfect set is the 120 set of Ohuhus.
Abso-fucking-lutely not, dude. The first marker set I have, the first set of markers that I got, okay? It was 150 Norwegian kroners. So like $15, okay? It was a nice set. Worked perfectly well. It was the cheapest of the fucking cheapest. And later, I got like 120 marker set. Way more expensive, but I didn't buy that. That was a gift. I was gifted that because I kept coloring, so. But what the fuck do you mean? It's like the fucking most expensive.
This has a good variety of colors, as you can see. Like, you're able to shade with them.
$200. Okay.
Jesus.
Or if you want to go full out, you can get the 320 set.
Okay, let's see how much the 320 set is.
Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna stick with the first ones.
And then next you're gonna need some acrylic markers.
No.
These are for like covering black lines or adding details to your pages.
60. Okay.
Then we're gonna need some coloring books. So I have 3.
You can get cheaper acrylic markers, okay? Fuck off. You can get way cheaper. Like, come on.
Recommendations. Fuzzy Huga by Vivi Tinta. It's a very cozy coloring book.
$6. I'm okay with that.
And then there's also the Berry Coloring Fairy Dreams coloring book from Amazon.
$18. Okay.
And then if you're looking for something a little bit more higher quality, we got Bobby Goods. So this is on cardstock paper. It's on her actual website.
$35.
Then I keep to my gaming and photography as some of my hobbies. Like, I do a lot of arts, right? I do, like, a lot of Patreon wallpapers. I do a lot of artwork. I've shown you my supplies, okay? Like, oh my fucking, where is it? Hold on. Where the hell? Am I blind? I might be blind. Hello? Wait, there you are. Ow! I'm blind. If you steal them, you can get them for free. I have Posca, okay? Posca. Is Posca expensive? You bet your fucking ass Posca is expensive. It's acrylic markers. But would I buy Posca if I wasn't sketching, drawing, and making artworks basically every day? No. Like, would I buy Posca for a 6-year-old who's gonna color in the coloring books? No. For fuck's sake. The camera is mirrored from last time, so it's probably hard to find your stuff. Huh? No, it's not mirrored. It's not different from the last time. The camera has stayed the same. What? I haven't moved it. Yeah, when you do shitloads of artwork, you're usually getting a lot of equipment after some time. Yeah. And like, especially me, that like, I'm drawing every day, basically. Where the fuck is the other one? That's the wrong one. Where is my drawing book? My god. Jesus, take the wheel. There we go. Oh. No! Jimmy! You lost another soldier. Oh, you want to try streaming? The first thing you need is the Elgato Stream Deck XL and a green screen. But Super Ted, you're forgetting the most important part as well. You can't get a shitty fucking webcam, right? Like I have. What am I? A noob? Yeah. You know? You gotta get the biggest, most expensive DSLR with like an extra lens. And then you have to get, of course, a very, very nice, like, thing to stand on. And then you have to get at least 2 studio lights. And you just have to have a well-known gaming chair, you know? Office chair from Jysk? Get the fuck out of here. You know? Nap. You know? And you need to have like a brand new desk as well. And then you also need to just throw out your family. So you can just have like the ultimate streaming room. Then you can start stream. Don't forget the capture card. That is true. Nothing less than a Canon EOS 4D as a webcam with a 80 to 400mm macro. Yeah, you know, you get it. Yeah, can't be a peasant. Start streaming with a webcam. Peasants. The normal folks. But like me, I sketch and draw every day. This is Patreon sketches, actually. Fun fact. I sketch, I draw every day. I use them, you know. I use a lot of mediums though, so. Me spending decent money on more expensive markers, that's okay. Because I know what I like. I've done this for years. I keep using them every fucking day. But a 32-year-old mom/dad, brother, whatever the fuck you are, was just like, I saw it on TikTok, so I ordered markers. It's like 320 set. That costs $400. Don't fucking come in here then and complain. I can't afford food. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, sorry, but no. So pedestrian. Exactly. Peasants.
$318.
Oh my god.
This is a beginner? Okay, how much
no,
can
that's
we
a
make
lie.
Donating plasma?
You're lying.
30 and 80. Ah! Now at this point, I had to stop and ask, why are all of these influencers promoting the exact same markers
earn money from
and
it.
the exact same books? Are they getting paid?
You have been waiting for Ohuhu to be back in stock here on TikTok?
Look at all of these markers that I got off the TikTok shop.
Do all of these people
TikTok
actually
shop,
really
dude.
care about coloring? Do they like it? Is it a hobby for them? Or are they just trying to make a quick buck off of the trend?
My new alcohol markers finally arrived, and I have been so impatiently waiting for these to come.
Click the orange shopping cart above my name to grab a set for yourself.
Because it makes sense that they would push them.
Don't forget about the Canon R1 camera that goes for around 90k. Nook new and then some lenses to it. Oh yeah, of course. And don't even get us started, Frenzy, on in real life streaming. Oh my god, higher class.
It's expensive product because they'll make the highest commission. So I don't know, is the intention pure? But at the same time, I get it. People gotta eat, blah blah blah. And listen, I cannot talk. This video is literally sponsored by Zah.
You can say whatever you want about marketing. You can say whatever you want about influencers. It was the influencers' fault to why I spent money. No, bitch. Okay. In the end of the day, you are responsible for you. You are responsible for what you spend money on. And if you are broke because you spent $400, $300 on markers when you knew you couldn't, you can't go and blame TikTok. No. Well, get the fuck out of here. Show me on the doll where the influencer touched your wallet. You see what I mean? It's such a fucking weird thing when people are like, Oh yeah, I got influenced. You are an adult! This is why we can't have nice things. Is this why politics are failing? Because we have grown-ass adults who's like, no, yeah, no. I didn't choose this president. Did you vote for him? Yeah. Uh-huh. But I didn't choose him, I got influenced. Are you gonna go? Good night, Frizzy. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Be safe. And I'll see you tomorrow night. We will have stream tomorrow night. Cult of the Lamb. Da-na-na-na. Order the markers now, by the way. Can you rewind a bit so I can see what $35 coloring book they recommend? Super Ted, I can send you all the links. Hey, if you order the markers, when you lose interest in the hobby, Super Ted, since you got influenced, you can just ship the markers to me, because I will actually use them. Please don't.
Take it away, Shira.
Oh, have a good day tomorrow, LV. Thank you. What in the fuck is this? Have a good day to you too, and I will have a good workout. Yeah, I need to work out tomorrow. Whoosh.
I want to give a big thank you.
Oh, this is an ad. Sorry. Sorry. Apologies. I'm not American. I'm Norwegian. I never heard about this.
Start small.
There we go.
See if you like it. Okay, but seriously, if you're picking up a new hobby, you should start small. See if you like it. Because most of the time, the novelty will wear off pretty quickly. And that's normal, okay? But what's not normal is sinking hundreds of dollars into a hobby before you even know if you like it. Why would you want to be stuck with 500 markers and 10 half-used coloring books? You can't really donate half of those half-used coloring books anyway. A lot of this stuff ends up in landfill. Also, don't shop on TikTok Shop or Amazon. Buy second-hand.
Well, you can actually donate the coloring books to children's hospitals, so they can put in the pause room or the that you can do, but yeah.
And off of Facebook Marketplace.
Oh my god.
I actually looked up some secondhand markers and it's all there. Oh hoo hoo and everything. Lots of popular books too.
Oh my
I did some
god.
damage, so let's do a
What in the fuck is this hell? Oh no.
Books. Let's talk about Book Talk.
Oh
Another
god,
hobby that
I
TikTok
fucking hate Book
completely
Talk.
ruined. So Book Talk actually pushed 59 million book sales in 2024, which is up from 13 million in 2020. Which, I mean, on
That's a
paper sounds
lot.
amazing,
Yeah.
right? I'm so happy that people are finally reading. But
Yeah,
when you
but
look
are they?
into it, the reality is much more grim. Because most of those books that are being sold aren't actually being read.
Oh
They're
my
just
god.
being collected.
What's the point of buying books then? The fuck is wrong with people? Oh my god, I had a book haul. I got 20 books. They're in my shelf. What? What? Have you read them? No? Why would I? Yeah, why would you? Dude, I have a shit ton of books. Not physical. Not physical. I have a shit ton of digital books. I used to have a lot of physical ones. But since I moved around from small apartment to small apartment, as I read them, the books that I didn't want to keep, I gave away. You know, I was like, hey, here we go. But with my Kindle, I have a good collection. But I'm actively working my way through books. What the fuck? If your ons doesn't have any books in your place, it is a huge red flags. Oh, I always have books. I think I have one book here somewhere.
Let's do a book haul.
Oh,
Okay, so 99% of the books that I got, I know nothing of. Only know what I know from TikTok reviews.
This lady.
You know nothing about the books, you just collected a bunch of books you don't even know if you like. Does the phone book count? Yes. Yes, because you learn a lot. You learn who's your neighbor, you learn how to get the plumber, you learn who is in business, Yeah, I would say the phone books counts.
Bought an entire library in
Oh
one
my
afternoon
god.
because the algorithm told her to.
So yeah, this is my book haul. Let me know which ones I should read first after turn of class. And
I feel guilty about buying 2 books at once. I buy like 1. I'm like, okay, 1 book, yes. By the way, have you read all of your Labubus? Hey, all of my Labubus are being cared for. I fucking clean them weekly, like de-dust them. And as soon as I get a streaming room, which I am gonna get in this house, the Labubus will be on display behind me with lights. But yeah, they They're there every day. Behind me. I sometimes read 3 books at the same time. Wait, are you being ironic or are you actually the same as me? Because normally I read like 2 to 3 books at the same time, and then I'll have like 1 or 2 audiobooks, depending on the type. I'm that person.
Any more books? She's never reading all these books.
Oh, yeah,
she
never.
knows it. We know it. And
Yeah.
God knows it. At some point,
And
we
her
have
bank
to
account
admit,
knows
okay,
it.
this is not a reading
I can have
hobby.
1 crime, 1 fun fantasy, and something factual. You're the same as me! Oh, I love that. Oh. But yeah, I'm the same as you. It has to be different categories. It has to be different categories. And I try to get, like, each month, I try to at least read 1 that are either self-help or kind of science-based about, you know, humans. Just to, like, read something else that is not, like, just a history. To fresh my brain up. Oh, we had the same reading style. I like that.
This is a buying hobby. Book
Oh my
buying has
God.
genuinely become a separate hobby.
Fuck, why do you have a car filled with books?
Completely detached from reading
Oh my
itself.
people.
And Book Talk celebrates it. And
Jesus.
people don't even try to hide it. They say it openly.
Reading books, definitely a hobby. Buying books, not reading them. Buying more books, also a hobby.
No, that's a crime and murder against trees, okay? Let's be honest. Like Kepler, Pratchett, and the astronaut guy with the guitar. Hetfield? I think... Oh my god, what the fuck is the name of that one? I just read I read 1 chapter from a Japanese author. The Laundromat or something. It's a book that I think is a little bit fan. I just read 1 chapter, but I'm planning on digging into it tonight. Chris Hadfield, ooh, nice. I need to find a new self-help book as well, because I kind of read out the ones that I had, so, yeah. Hadfield, oh.
Book Talk
Is
for
it
just
good?
10 seconds, and you'll
Or
see
are
the
they
pattern.
good?
It's hauls, aesthetic shelves, reorganizing videos. That is the content, okay?
What's the
And
point of
actually
these
reading
books?
of the books, that doesn't really happen as much as TikTok would like you to believe. Book Talk isn't just encouraging people to read, it's encouraging them to consume at the same pace as fast fashion.
Romance books are becoming fast fashion.
Oh my
there
god.
There are authors and certain kinds of books where they come out with a book or 2 a year, and you can kind of feel that like they're feeding into the market instead of like actual writing, whether it be that there's not enough editing, the story doesn't make any sense, there's no plot.
Creators.
Yeah, do you remember the milking farm? By any chance, anyone remember that? The milking farm. We had a long ass discussion about the milking farm on this channel. Yes, we did. You remember? Oh my god, yeah. That is a good example of a book that is just written just to sell, in my opinion. Before, I could like pick up a book and be like, oh wow, oh yeah, this book was really good. Now I think the last 5 years, if I pick up a book and I'm sitting there 2 chapters in and I'm like, oh my god, I drop it. I'm like, nope, done with you. Are becoming fast fashion. My grandma had 400 books in a Sundavin series. Yeah, but Sundavin, like the old smut books in Norway, the same with Eastfolk or whatever, they were actually written, like the plot actually had like a certain way to go, you know? But these books lately, it kind of feels like it's written by AI. You know? Hus på pornoglasser, yeah. But, cause like, yeah. They had like a plot, they had a story, but these I have read at least 2-3 books where I've just instantly dropped. Because I read it and I was like, what the fuck is this? What's the point of this book? You know? It felt like I was reading AI. And I'm fucking certain that somebody has used AI in a lot of these books. And that is just to get out the most books they can a year. Goddamn. Have you read Feed, by the way? No. I don't know. I don't think so. Zombie. Some sci-fi. I can put it on my to-read list. Let's see. Is it good? I do like some zombie. Let's see, feed. Wait, do you use Goodreads, by the way? Ooh. Newsflash. Ooh. I will look into it. If you use Goodreads, I can find you on there. We can add each other. Look at the progress.
Post constantly. But reading a whole book takes time, so instead of reviews, discussions, and actual opinions, Book Talk has defaulted to the fastest form of content, hauls.
Oh my god.
Through my new books.
Hey, so like once again, we've just like somehow managed to accumulate a few more new books.
You're not allowed to
It's the
complain
exact
you don't
same
have
cycle
money.
we saw with the
my god.
2010 YouTube and Shein hauls, except now the fast fashion is book.
Oh god, do you remember when everybody was like, "Ha, here's my haul from Shein." Oh, are you from Sweden? You sound Swedish. No, I'm from the neighbor country, Norway. You were not far off though. It is the Nordics, so yeah. So yeah. But hello, Apple. How are you today? Sometimes I sound Swedish, sometimes I sound British, and sometimes I sound American. Yeah, I found the book, The Feed. Yeah, I put it on Goodreads. My gosh.
Books. Nobody has time to read them, so the only thing left.
Who the fuck puts books in a drawer? What is this?
Except now the fast fashion is books. Nobody has time to.
I'm too fucking European for that shit, dude. Why are you collecting these if you don't read them? It is very good, and I should read on with the series because I only have the one. Ooh, you don't use Goodreads? Oh, okay. I use Goodreads mainly to track what do I want to read. But that is because I have a lot of ebooks. So I'm like, I can't fucking remember it all. But yeah. Also, Goodreads have been pretty well to recommend me good books that I've been like, oh, I actually do like this book. So yeah. Is it like an insult for Norwegian people to be called Swedish? Not for me. Nah. Swedes come over to us. We go to Sweden. Like, there are some mix and match. I know some people are very heavy on that. Oh, we could buy Sweden if we want to. I really don't give a shit. You know? Any good books in that box? Which box? In this box, this is a drawer.
Read them, so the only thing
Holy
left to
moly.
post is, you know, the buying of them.
I did some damage, so let's do a haul. Okay, here's my birthday book haul. We're gonna do this back first.
Hate to these creators again.
Oh my god.
Building a giant library.
I'm losing
full of
brain
books
cells.
is awesome. It's my dream.
It's very awesome if you actually have a collection of books you give a shit about. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's very fucking nice to have that. If it's like, these are all my favorite books that I keep rereading. Yeah. I brain farted on the word drawer. Oh. It is a dresser with drawers. Well, that was a mouthful.
Genuinely jealous. I physically cannot own a library with that many books unless I want to fall through my own floor and end up living in the unit downstairs. Okay?
I agree with
and
her.
some of these setups are insane. I mean, this Book Talk creator literally has.
Holy shit! What a fucking shelf, dude. Oh my god. I haven't seen any of the books on the screen. All the books that I have seen on screen, I have seen 100 times, it feels like, because they are absolutely every single book was trended on Book Talk. Yeah, and if you go to the local store like Ark or Nuli, they have a sign where it says Book Talk hashtag, and you find all these books. In general, it's what goes there the most is love, romance, drama, and smut. Yeah. And they sprinkle in certain books, they sprinkle in some fantasy with some dragons and some Hulk guy where the main character is like, I don't love you, and then they end up, oh! yeah. That sums up basically Book Talk. So yeah, I don't have TikTok in my books of outline. Altan are really good. Oh, don't they do have the discount as well, don't they? Yeah. Like, I remember they had like physical cards before, but I think it's like if you're registered there now, after you buy like a certain amount of books. They had it before at least.
Handmade shelves for all of her books.
I feel like it's been a very long time since I've addressed this, so let's get into it. So all my shelves, I actually built on my own. Like, we went out, bought every piece of wood, sanded the wood.
Oh my god.
Painted the wood.
They still honor the
measured
cards,
all
but
the
they don't
shelves
have
out.
no new ones.
We hand cut every single curve on these curved shelves.
So she's actually built all of this in just 2 years. And my question is, how do you fill up all of these shelves with that many books in just 2 years?
I think
Jesus.
I have legitimately reached the place where I have no more space on the shelf. Like, I am...
Is this an American house? Because then I would be very fucking worried for the walls. How to murder a bunch of children. Oh my god. Harry Potter, I've seen that one before. Yeah, and the classical, oh, what is it called? Oh, it's called Fourth Wing. Fourth Wing trended like a bish. It was everywhere. Oh wait, Super Ted. Have you read a book by Patrick Rothfuss? What is it called? Where the Wind Walks or something like that? Is that Wheel of Time?
Stack.
Yeah, Wheel of Time. Hold on. One really heavy recommended book that I will recommend to you. It's very fucking good. The Name of the Wind is it called? The Name of the Wind. You find it in Outland. I found it at least there. Very, very, very fucking recommended. This one. The Name of the Wind. Oh. It is a thick one, but it's such a good one. I read it. I loved it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should reread that one. Oh, I'm tempted now. I might have to... oh, yeah. I might have to start that tonight. It's such a good one. Oh, I like it. It's very fun. But yeah, that one definitely. If you haven't read that, very good. It's fantasy. Let's see. Yeah, fantasy. Quota is the main character. I have stolen princesses back from sleeping Baron Kings. I burned down the town of Trebon. I've spent the night with Alurin and left with both my sanity and my life. I was expelled from the university at a younger age than most people are allowed in. I tread paths by moonlight that other fears to speak during the day. It's, for me, this is like reading D&D. Love it. I think I'm in the middle of Brandon Sanders series. Oh. Which one is that again? Brandon Sanderson? Oh yeah. I names no. Book covers, yeah. I recognize book covers better. But yeah, it's a good one as well. I think I've heard a lot of good things about it. I do have it on my reading list, but I haven't go out and do it yet. Soon.
Books on top of each other just to get stuff to fit.
Oh my god.
No, it's about curation, which should take a lot of time, effort, and luck. You know, it's about finding rare gems in side streets of a random bookstore in a random city, okay? You know, a collection should contain things you've interacted with, not things you bought because they were trending on the app that day. And that's
like how I have treated my books. Like, I have very few physical books now. Because the books that I do have some art books, a little collection of art books. And I do have 2 or 3 books with like behind the scenes from movies and series that I like. That I do. Before I used to have a lot more, but I read through all of the books I had before, like a second time, and then I was like, is this a book that I want to reread in 5 years? Is this a book I want to pick up again? If it was no, I donated it. If it was a yes, I kept it. And I did that every time I moved. I don't have a lot of books left. That one you need to check out? Okay. Dredson file. Harry Dredson, PI and Wizard Consultant at Chicago PD. Oh my god. Okay. Dredson file. This is where I love Goodreads. Just for, yeah. Ooh, they have a box at A. Nice. Oh, one thing I do need to read though, I haven't started on it. I need to finish reading, oh, what is it called? Oh, it's a movie. Fucking hell. What is it called? With Zendaya and the other dude. Oh my god. What is it called? Oh, fuck. Godzilla? No. Dune! Spidey? No, Dune. Dune! I am in the beginning of the Dune book. I just haven't progressed in a while. And I really, really like it. And I saw the new movies coming out and I was like, fuck, I need to hurry up, dude. I need to read! Dune! I need to read Dune. I also want to reread Jurassic Park. I don't know, it's just... it's just a guilty pleasure. You know what I mean? Yeah. Spice must flow. Yeah. I like it so far. I do like it. So yeah, I need to finish reading Dune.
Part of the problem is that book talk makes people blind buy books the same way perfume talk makes people blind buy scents, purely based on, you know, vibes and a 10-second review. And when you constantly do...
Who the hell blind buys perfume? Nah. No. No, I don't want to be stuck with a fucking perfume bottle that smells awful.
Do not finish books, you're impulse buying. It's not because you're lazy or not a real reader. It's because you're buying books based on marketing, not your actual taste.
Your overconsumption habits are why you're reading so many bad books. If you're routinely DNFing books, it's telling me that you're not reading them in a store before you buy them, which tells me that more than likely, and I've fallen victim to this myself, you saw them on your FYP, someone recommended it.
Who lives like this?
Bought it. Publishers are getting the feedback that people are buying a lot of these books.
Shocker, the new fragrance by Logan Paul.
These writing styles are successful, and then because they're an industry, they are incentivized to pick up more books like that book that you will probably continue to blind buy, even though you don't
look
like
at me.
them.
I'm not
Good books
fucking
have always existed alongside bad books, but if there is a trend in the books that you are purchasing, that it turns out that you don't like the way they're written, or you don't like the plot, or you don't like some other element of them, or you think they're not as good as a book you read 10 years ago, you are contributing to the problem by continuing to tell publishers to option and publish more of those books.
Hold on, I just remember something. I have something. Hold on, stay. Okay. Oh. This one. This is one of my oldest books. This is one of the books that stayed with me wherever I moved. It's even yellow pages, dude. How old is this? 2000. Yeah. This is Despereaux. I do have older books than this, like Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, but yeah. But this one is one of the books that I read as a kid, and I was like, oh my god, I love it. Every time I've been like, do I want to keep this? I'm like, yeah. This one. It's a little mouse. It's so fucking fun. The History of Despereaux. People tend to blind buy wine. Yeah, but are you gonna drink the wine quicker? Or, you know, use the perfume? If you buy like a big ass perfume. I think my oldest book is Oliver Twist. I think my oldest... I have a witch comic that is pretty old, the Despereaux I do have, and Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, from what I kept. I used to have older books as well, but there were some books that I was just like, nah, I read it once, and I'm like, I don't need to keep it. It was fun, but yeah.
There's definitely a problem where people are pushing, and by people I mean influencers, are
people
pushing
need to grow
books
up,
because
dude.
they are paid to do so that are probably not that good. But
well, then you as a consumer need to grow a fucking spine, to be honest. Like, stop being the main character and saying, it was the influencer's fault why I bought these books. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry, but no. Well, I've been loving comics since I was 2, so I have tons of that, but my first proper book was Dickens. Good start. Heavy start, but yeah.
But I strongly believe that we all have a lot more power than we think we do, and I think it's time...
Wait, the oldest book I have, I got when I was 5. Tassen. I still have that. Tassen på Cirkus.
For some people to take responsibility for their own purchasing decisions.
That's the thing. It always goes back to influencers, TikTok Shop affiliate products. Because do you think
need
that
to be
this
a responsible
lady with this
consumer.
amazing library bought all these books herself?
Probably
no,
not.
A lot of them are paid promotion.
Hold on.
This lady with this amazing library bought all these books herself.
You can't pay me to have this fucking cover in my randomized living. Nah. Why? It's just cringy. God damn. Tassen is bordering on comic though. I learned to read with Tassen, okay? It was a fun book. Warrior Fae? Yeah, I think. I'd never heard about it, but imagine just... No, if I see that, I'm scared.
Herself? No, a lot of them are paid promotions.
Oh my
and
God,
every other day
yeah, you
there's
remember
a new
Tassen?
book book trending, and another special edition to another book you already have, which triggers FOMO and artificial
Why do you need
scarcity.
2 editions
And
of the
that's
same
why people
book?
buy multiple versions of the same book.
I have a lot of copies of Fourth Wing. I really like this book.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 31 editions of the same book. You are the problem. I'm sorry, you are the problem. Did you ever read Baribira Papa? Oh yeah. That was, I'm so mad that it never got more popular. We used to have that as a kids show as well, you know? When we were kids. Baribira Papa. Baribira Papa.
And
that was a fun
I'm going
one.
through my whole collection. It's been a while since I did this, and everyone really liked it last time.
How are there that many special editions of the same book? It's
because Fourth Wing exploded on TikTok because of the smut. I read it. I love the fantasy aspect. I really didn't give a shit about the sexual scenes. There was like one. I really couldn't give a less shit. I was like, yeah. I was there for the dragons. No joke. 90% of the book, dragons. And it was like 2% smut. And then it was like, dragons again. And I was like, yeah. That was me. My oldest book by publishing date is the second edition of Ivar Aasen's Ny Norsk Ordbok. Huh. You have such a fancy literature collection. I'm intrigued.
Almost as tall as her. The only time I have repurchased a book, it's because I got a signed copy of my favorite book.
Yeah, or if you really love the book, and you want to get a hardback, you know? Like, if you get it in pocket, for example, if you got The Hobbit in pocket, but you fucking loved it, if you want a hardback, then you buy a second edition. Or a signed one, I agree. 18 something.
That's it. I don't care if it's in a different color, in a different shade, if it has sprayed edge, I don't care. Also, the sprayed edge trend, I am such a hater, okay?
It depends on the spread. Some of the spreads are really cool. A lot of the spreads are like, what's the point?
Alright, bud, welcome to the collection.
Like, Howl's Moving Castle has a gorgeous spread. This one, fun spread. That one, Oh, hello. Oh, Bremer. Hello, how are you today? You just twiddly-twaddly in here. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing?
On the shelf you go.
We're watching overconsumption.
I'm in severe credit card debt.
Am I the only one who thinks they look super gaudy and
What the fuck was that? Ew.
Credit card debt.
Am I the only one who thinks they look super gaudy?
Okay, that one isn't pretty. No, that's a disgusting
Gaudy and trashy.
Some of them.
Let's rank all of my sprayed edges from best to worst.
They could have done so much better than this. Plain red, 16. Now this is stepping it up. I love the black and red.
I do not. I'm good, thanks a lot. A lot of work at the moment, so I'm barely home. Aww. Glad to see that you're home today, though. I hope work goes well with you. I hope it goes well.
Combo? The details are gorgeous, but it's still not completely wowing my socks off.
Like, some of them look really pretty and cool, but like, even like the idea of all these colors being on my shelves would stress me out, because I'd feel like I'd have to like color coordinate all these colors and then have to buy books to like color coordinate them with the other books that I own. I mean, it's also like kind of pretty clever marketing, because it'll make you buy the whole set, right?
Yeah, if you really want to collect them all, but I really couldn't give a less shit. I'm gonna read them and that's it.
You have to make the picture happen for some of them. You're gonna get the 4 books, so you can get
Freaking
Edward,
Twilight.
Bella, and Jacob in this AI-generated field together.
That's a
and
weird
I'm pretty
one.
sure a lot of these are AI, because I found
Probably.
a bunch of these like little TikTok shops.
Oh, that's Aragon. Ah, Aragon? Yeah. Books are sorted by author's last name and then by date. Get the fuck up. I agree. Yeah. Yeah. Unless it's like a 7-book series like Aragorn, I would sort it by author's last name, and not by date per se, but I would then sort it by series. If it was like, if they had like a lot of series. But if they had like one single book here and one single book there, yeah, then by date. Viggo Mortensen, yeah. I love Aragorn.
Edges, and it's like, oh my god, this is so AI. Now, another side effect that
Aragorn was
nobody
such a
really
good
talks
book
about
series.
is libraries, because they kind of become useless in this book talk ecosystem. Because if the whole culture revolves around owning books, curating bookshelves, color matching sprayed edges, the idea of borrowing a book from the library becomes kind of pointless for the algorithm, because you can't monetize library books. And that's the saddest part, because that's the only place that books are free, they're sustainable, and community driven. And it kind of gets treated like it doesn't exist, because I never really hear anybody talking about libraries.
Well, yes and no. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Good night, Jelly. Good luck at work tomorrow. I'm guessing you're going to work. Good luck at work tomorrow. Be safe. Author's last name, series by date, and book by date. Yeah, I agree with that one. Like, on the library part, like, yes and no. Like, here, the local library is being used heavily. Like, there's a lot of people using it. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Oh, good luck anyway. Like, are you sick, or like, are you unsure if you have free time or not? Or in some super rare cases by continuity in the books Hobbiton before lore? Yeah. When it comes to that author, yeah, oh my god. I'm not working maybe. Ah, okay. Well. Okie dokes then. But the thing, in Norway at least as well, I know it happens a lot in the US as well. Now lately, you are able to borrow books through your phone digitally. from the library. You can also borrow audiobooks from the library directly to your phone, which is very fucking handy. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah. Both yes and no. It's complicated. Okay, but color and page decor is a wrong choice. Yeah,
so a lot of people who like don't have
I would never find a
giant amount of money to like pour into this new hobby.
Under consumption TikTok, yes, we're talking to you. You see that? Get a freaking library card.
Yeah.
Cool thing about me is I have 2. This isn't just one.
I have 2.
Get a freaking library card. If you're really wanting to talk about under consumption and stop spending money, you can get movies, you can get music, you can get ebooks.
But it doesn't matter what I say, the Book Talk community will always clap back. And one of my favorite recurring argument from Book Talk is, why are you mad at a community that loves to read?
The argument.
Do you read though? Do you actually fucking read? Some libraries even have makerspaces. Yeah. It's good. Like, if you actually read every single book you buy, I'm okay with that, but
That Book Talk has an overconsumption problem.
Well, they do.
On surface level, makes sense. But the further that you think about it, the less sense it makes. Through most of history, women have had to secretly consume romance books.
From when? Since 1845? The fuck you meaning? Huh? Bro, I read every book I buy, still not finished with Norsk Ordbok. But hey, what do you mean? From history, women had to secretly read romance books. If you want to read smut, I don't care. In Norway, especially in the summertime, when we were kids, Super Ted, when we were like small, like 5-6 years old, and we were on the beach or something like that in the summer, I could count on both my hands how many fucking moms who were on the beach like, yeah, go and swim, honey, it's okay, while they were reading some sort of book they picked up at like the grocery store. Pretty fucking openly, to be fair. So whatever she's talking about, that hasn't happened in Norway at least for like at least 20, 30, 40 years? What the hell?
Okay, so why are we getting mad at women for building these bookshelves full of books that they love? The art of creating a library is becoming a lost art.
Why do you need a library?
1,000 books to have your own library?
Who decided that? Huh? I see women read books in the bus. Sometimes I get out of my seat, throw my beverage at them, and loudly proclaim to the bus that they are a slut and disgrace their family. Yeah, she's talking like that is what is happening, but bro, what? And why is she saying you need 1,000 books to have your own library? I think I have 15 books, maybe 20. That's my little library. What the hell? Then me and the driver remove them from the bus and they have to walk.
Who is doing that anymore other than book talkers? It is a lost art. The love of reading is also becoming something that we are losing. So why are you getting mad at a community that just loves to read?
Let me be clear, I love reading. Those books in the background are not just there for decoration, okay? I have a tiny library because I have moved countries, moved places. I can.
The only book I have finished was Ondskap. Aww. Did you like it though, or are you not like a reading type? Are you an audiobook type? Or are you like none? If you're a movie or TV series guy, that's also fine. It was good. Ah, nice. But none. Ah, okay. No. Books aren't for everyone. Not everyone likes them, and that's fine. Oh.
I have books, I will give them to a thrift store. But my point is, reading and buying are different hobbies, okay? And companies are exploiting this confusion. Another thing that Book Talk really...
But you as a consumer is still choosing to spend all your money on buying a car full of books. So in the end, do I really feel bad for you? Not really. It's your responsibility as a consumer to manage your life. The movie is pretty much 1-to-1 with book. Ooh! I got back into reading with Terry Pratchett Eric because it was really short. Ooh, nice. Then I read 10 more Pratchett books. I haven't gotten to any Terry Pratchett's books, I think. Not yet. I have a long ass to read list.
Love to do is tell you that you're basically illiterate if you're not reading 100 books a year.
Can we stop with saying that reading 100 books a year is over-consuming? I am a self-proclaimed slow reader, and I can easily knock out 100 books a year. I don't understand the discourse around consuming too many books.
It depends on the book. Because don't tell me you're reading Lord of the Rings 100 times a year. That size of a book. Like the complete Lord of the Rings. That's a thick book. That's a thick one. Don't tell me you're reading it really depends. I can read a book in a day, but it needs to be a good book. I agree. Like Aragorn. I remember first time I read that book, Aragorn. I found the first one in the library. I borrowed it. And we were gonna go away for like a weekend, so I was like, perfect. And that is a thick book, okay? It's a thick book. It's several hundred pages, right? I finished that book in less than 3 days. I was pretty young, but it was like such a good book. I just read through the whole thing. But it really depends on the thickness of the book and the complication of the story. If you're just reading pure ass smut, 100 books of just pure ass smut, nothing wrong with that. But are you really expanding your mind? If you're just reading TikTok books 100 times a year? I read Kitchen Confidential in bed, finished it in one go, and had to get back out of bed and go to work. Oh, Cookie. Oh, is it good? Oh, maybe I need to look into that. But yeah.
I don't think that is possible. And quite frankly, to police reading seems fascist.
No, oh my god.
Nobody's policing
buy whatever
reading.
you want, do whatever you want. My god, this is just a discussion, okay? The thing is, though, 100 books.
They're discriminating against what I like to do. Cry me a fucking river. Very good. Hey.
Books a year is fucking insane. That is absurd. 100 books a year is just 2 books a week.
No, it's not just 2 books a week. It really fucking depends on the size of the book, dude. Okay? Oh my god. Should be mandatory reading in culinary school? Ooh. How? Okay, I'm gonna check. The Last Stand. Stephen King. How many pages is that fucking thing? The Last what? This is the fucking audiobook. This is the wrong one. Pages. This is a book that yeah. It's over 1,000 pages on the newer edition. On the old edition, it's only like 800. 800 is still a lot. But imagine, are you telling me that you are reading 2 books a week at this size with over 1,000 pages? You can't just say, it's just 2 books a week. No. It's hugely fucking impacted by how big it is.
It's not an insane number.
Oh my god.
I agree.
Kitchen Confidential was 320 pages. I read it in 5 to 6 hours when supposed to sleep. Yeah, but that seems accurate when you really like the book.
2 books a week? Do you not have jobs?
Yeah, that
families,
too. Yeah.
responsibilities,
Yeah.
depression, erectile
Depression.
dysfunction. Sorry, executive dysfunction. I'm also kind of wondering what kind of books you're reading, because you know what? If you're reading 2 books a week, how long are they?
Yeah.
How challenging are they?
Yeah.
Are you reading philosophy, history? I'd love to know. Now it turns
Probably
out like
comics.
a book influencer actually gave some tips on how to hit that quota, and somebody on Twitter made a thread talking about it.
What?
I saw a book influencer give tips on how to read more books a year. They were listen to audiobooks on 1.5 speed.
Listen to audiobooks on 1.5 speed. I do that with certain books. But that depends on who is narrating, okay? If there's a narrator who's like, and then we went along, then I'm like, oh my fucking god. Then I speed it up a little bit. Not too much. I think I go 125. Just to like, come on! But, for example, Stephen Fry, Harry Potter, would never speed that up. It's just, beauty. Oh my god. Silmarillion has 360 pages. It took me 2 months to read. Exactly. It hugely depends on the book.
Skim long passages off text or read novella.
Why do you skim long? What's the point of reading a book if you're skimming long passages of text? What's the point then? What's the point of reading a book?
And graphic novels to hit your reading goals faster, which is fine if your goal is to consume as much as possible.
The point of goals is you want to improve on certain aspects of your life and you want to get better at something, you want to learn something. Just hitting a quota, go get a fucking job with Amazon. What's the point? Holy shit, my favorite passage from the book was the end. Or chapter 1.
It's the same when I see people argue that audiobooks, graphic novels, etc. count as reading. The beauty of being an adult is there is no teacher or parent you have to justify your habits to. There is no one besides you keeping track of what you aren't reading. You're free. Anyway, I get it. Hitting arbitrary metrics you set for yourself, i.e. reading X number of books a year, can be satisfying. Love to...
Yeah, but if you haven't read before, you say, okay, this year I want to read 10 books. For example, 5 books, whatever the fuck you want. And if you easily finish 10 books in like month, I don't know, 5, okay, you can expand on that. But come on. Mr. and Mrs. Dursley at 123 Pivot Drive.
Hit an arbitrary metric. But man, isn't literature about so much more than conspicuous consumption?
I agree.
Wise words.
I read 100 books last year because I saw everyone else setting those kind of reading goals the year before.
So that means that you have to set the fucking goals? I don't know about you, but I'm not an ultra marathon runner, okay? Me, I jog for fun. I run for fun. But you don't see my ass in an ultra marathon, right? Just because I saw on TikTok, oh, I set the goal to work out like an ultra marathon runner. I'm not thinking that's a goal for me. No, I make my goals based on where am I in life and where do I want to be. What do I want to learn? What do I want to do? What the sheep. There's fucking sheep. I saw that more than 100 people died in traffic last year and I thought maybe that is a goal for me. You get the idea, yeah. Dude, I swear to God, half of TikTok and half of people in general are fucking sheep. Oh, go jump off a cliff, okay? What?
And I was like, oh, I can do that. But it sucked ass. I thought it was a challenge. I wanted to impress myself. I wanted to stay on top of...
Impress yourself? Why? Crazy people.
The conversations that were happening. I finished a lot of books that I hated simply because I didn't waste the time starting a new book.
Oh my god.
Years of their lives on these books, and I would be annoyed at the last 25% because I went over my allotted 3 days of reading time.
I am annoyed at how you live your life, to be honest. I'm annoyed.
I want to savor a book. I don't want to feel rushed through it. I just think reading shouldn't feel like I'm cramming for a test that I'm never gonna take.
Now, I just want to say this. If you don't regularly read or if you
what is
haven't
wrong
read
with people?
Years, that is completely fine, okay? Finishing one book should be a massive achievement.
Yeah.
You should be proud of yourself. Every
Yeah.
time I finish a book, I'm like, yes! Especially in the world where shorts and TikTok exist.
Oh
and,
my
you know,
God.
they're always distracting. You know, your only goal should be to just to read more, even if it means 3 pages before bed, which is what I usually do, and then I just clock out because I'm tired.
Normally I do a chapter before bed, depending on the chapters. If it's a really fucking long chapter, I split that chapter up in several days.
Tired. My God, read 1 book a year, read 50, read 300.
Yeah.
Who cares? But just read more. I do want to say it's not all bad. I do love that we're reading more. I love that
Are we,
women
though?
are picking up reading. I do just want us to explore maybe more classics, different genres. You know, try to explore.
I just want people to not be fucking sheep, to be honest. Stop being a sheep, okay? Don't listen to TikTok. If you want to do a hobby, sit your ass down and really think through. Is this something cool? Okay, we start baby steps and then you try it out for maybe a week, maybe a month. And if you think, oh, it's trending on TikTok, but I want to quit. Quit it, the hobby. If you want to start reading, okay, do a little research. What book would I like? What categories do I like? Okay, pick up one book, and start reading. If you don't like fucking reading, don't do it. Don't do it. You know what I mean? TikTok is my life. Oh yeah. It's the same when the 75 hard and fitness girls and shit like that trended, and everybody was like, oh my God, come with me to restock my fridge. And they had bought shit for like several $100s, and they were like, oh my God, I had to get all these organizers because I saw it on TikTok, and I also wanted my fridge to look so pretty. Why? I'm going mad. Fucking sheep everywhere. I'm not gonna be a sheep because Elfie told me to. I'm quitting all the hobbies. No. Do things you like. 17 pizzas. Are you gonna join forces with the 32 pizza mom? Honestly, people. Oh my God.
Beyond the TikTok shop
Oh my God,
influencer algorithm. And sometimes
Fuck is wrong with
even
people?
indie authors go viral on TikTok,
Oh my
like
God.
this one.
How many copies of Stone Maidens have been sold? Everybody's asking my dad and I this, and we wanted to tell you guys first. I'm literally trying not to cry when I tell you this, but after months, years, decades of no sales, my dad has sold 65,000 copies of his book this month.
I mean, so many people have rediscovered reading and improved their mental health because of book talk. So
Are
it's
you
not all
sure?
bad. And if I haven't said it enough throughout this video, I just want to make sure that you know that it's good to have hobbies like coloring and books.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned with those that are performing the hobby instead of actually doing it, usually with the intent of being a rich influencer rather than a reader
Oh my
or an
God.
artist. And it sucks because a lot of people get sucked into that aspect due to TikTok or even YouTube. TikTok Shop is literally an MLM. And it
Don't be a fucking sheep.
feels like people care more about
Take
looking like they are
responsibility
part
for
of
your
the
own
hobby
life.
than actually doing the thing. So yes, you don't have to perform for the algorithm. You don't have to let anybody
People.
know that you're coloring or reading. Just do it for
I mean,
yourself
it could
and
fit
do what
by
makes you
some
happy
presents.
and spend money on whatever you want. I love you, and thank you to my beautiful YouTube members. Please join if
Yeah,
you want
of course.
exclusive-
You spend money on whatever you want. That's your choice. But do not come to me and bitch over how fucking sucky your life is when you don't have money for food and you spend $400 on markers and you don't even like coloring just because you saw it on TikTok. I need to calm down. I am an adult. These are the same people who's like, oh my God. Oh my God, I don't follow politics, but everybody said I should vote this president. And I'm like, what? What? Oh my God, why do we have this president? Did you vote for him? Yeah. Why? Because everybody said one thing on TikTok and I thought, you know what? That's my president. Oh my God. I swear to God. Insane. People are actually crazy. My God. No wonder the economy is going down. Oh my God. Oh, I voted for Trump because I was told Campbell I was a communist. Do you know how many times I've heard that? It should actually be illegal to how many times I heard that shit. But they said that she was a communist. They said that she was Biden's spy. You didn't learn? I hate these people. Thank God for the Nordics, okay? We can complain all we want up in the north. But you know what? Compared to how the world is right now, we don't have it that bad, okay? It could have been fucking worse. We could have had the Orange Man. If we had the Orange Man, I will probably move down to Spain or anywhere else. And I've been told communist equals bad. Yeah, I learned the word on TikTok. Oh, Mom, I discovered a new word today. What was it, sweetie? Corruption. Huh? Yeah, because a TikTok creator told me that that politician is corrupt. And since TikTok told it to me, I have to believe it. Did you read a paper? No. Have you looked at the news? No. Why would I? Don't get me wrong, I'm all for people having hobbies, I'm all for people improving themselves, I'm all for people wanting to explore new things. Beautiful. Just don't bitch to me like you're the main character and you're like, poor little me. I can't eat this month because I spent all my money on my hobbies that I don't even like. God damn, my gosh. Oh, Trump's first term. I voted for Trump because it would remove commie Obamacare. I didn't know that he was going to remove the American Care Act, but Obamacare. I depended on the American Care Act for my health insurance, yeah. In this term, he removed food stamps. And he's probably, the dollar is probably gonna bonk out. God. Imagine, it's not gonna be a lot of time before the dollar is gonna be zero. If Trump, I agree. Horrendous, man. Do you know what surprises me the most about him? How tiny ass balls every person around him has. The dude is orange. I might be orange now, but I might light on, don't worry. The dude is orange. Oh, let me give you my peace prize. Let me give you a crown. Dude, none of you have any balls. Where is the non-existent balls? Nobody. You keep feeding him. Like, you're the greatest. Why? What? I think removing food stamps is a good thing. People shouldn't eat stamps. Yeah, you know. The man had never seen a world map. No. Oh my god. The Gulf of Mexico. No, the Gulf of America. What? Huh? It's called the Gulf of Mexico. No. Gulf of America. Oh, it's like asking a toddler. Do you want to eat crayons or do you want to eat bread? Crayons, because they're colorful. What? Make him president. Absolutely insane. The man is very clearly not in control and is generally just fed the last big talking point. Yeah. Yeah, and he, like, oh, okay, I'm sure he, actually, I'm not sure. The thing that is super weird is how little in touch with the real world he is. Because he makes decisions and he makes statements like a child that actively is trying to make America go more bankrupt than they already are. And that's insane. It's like a toxic relationship. Honestly, it's like a toxic relationship. I don't know anything about that. Any other question than about the current headline? It's actually insane. It's bonkers. I have never seen such a madman. You don't want Russia to be their neighbor, but the distance from Alaska to Russia has 3.5 kilometers. Didn't Russia also say that we're not fucking interested in Greenland? What the hell are you talking about? Like... like, let's be fair, if Russia wanted to attack NATO, they would have done that like 2-3 years ago. What? Okay. Even China said, yeah, When even China and Russia is like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with Greenland? We don't want that. Take a hint, bro. And it's kind of sad for the US that 2 of the 3 colored president is an old orange white guy. Oh yeah. Out of all the colors. And it's just, I wonder if it's like a spray tan or if it's makeup. I think it kind of seems like a spray tan. And I'm just like, do you not see yourself? Because whenever they take a picture of him, the fucking line is pretty obvious. You know, like you're fucking pink and white here and then you're orange with like a bright line. Like how? Oh my god, I bet someone gonna do a JFK? Maybe. Didn't they try and they missed? They did try. But yeah, like the more unrest a country is in, the higher the chance. So I would not be surprised if I wake up one day and it's the news all over the news. That wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me in the least. Because my god. But the one thing though, the one thing that I've thought so much about is I feel so fucking sad for whoever is gonna have to take the next presidency. You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me enough. Imagine the next president. It's like, yeah, who wanna run? And you're like, oh god. Because do you realize, for the next 4 to 8 years, the cleanup job, the rebuilding of relationships with every single country in the world, the reinstatement of so many things that they used to, oh my god, finding out what the hell did we spend money on, where's the accountant, oh we fired them, why? Where's the money? Imagine. Can you imagine that poor fucking bastard who sits there and like, oh why in the hell? Having to sit there and just apologizing to every single country for, oh my, wow. I feel so bad for whoever's gonna have to take the next term. Oh, then Vance takes over, still bad the next 3 years, but he can't hold on to Mega, so Dems can win if there's another election, yeah. I volunteer as tribute. My first action as president of the US, severely limit my powers. Yeah. Yeah. Can you imagine having that job after him? Bring Obama back or take Burr. You know what? Even better, Brammer. Let's have 2 presidents, Obama and Bernie. Because I feel like America needs 2. Just to handle the fucking cleanup job. Yeah, I know Bernie is too old, but that's why I'm saying combine them, okay? The super people. The Superman to the Wonder Woman. Just combine them and... Yes! Imagine. Too old, yeah. Didn't he state that he because he did run, but yeah, didn't he have issues and stuff? Or maybe I'm thinking about the wrong person. Maybe that was Clayton. I don't know. The old point is or was to have the oldest press. Oh yeah, Pete Buttigieg, AOC, or Mayor Mandani for next press, please. I have very low standards. I just want anyone with brain cells. To be fair. Trump should have never been president in the beginning, in my opinion. But I'm not American. It's not a country I live in. I don't have rights to vote there. So whoever voted needs to blame themselves. You are responsible for your own action, and if you want to vote for him and are now complaining and bitching, yeah, that's your problem. That's a you problem. That's a you problem that you have made your kids and everyone else around you live through. So yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy that. God. Don't we have... It's at least 3 more years with him, right? Yeah. Oh! Re-election! But then again, it's gonna be exciting to see if he even lasts 3 years more. Because, you know, Yeah, he has very good doctors, but you never know. Like, you can have the best doctors in the world, but you might end up having a heart attack in the middle of the night. People have randomly passed away in their sleep, and men live, according to science and stuff like that, there is a higher chance that men die before women. And he's getting up in age. So, who knows? Who knows? AOC is a bit more centered than Bernie, but has worked a day in her life. As a bartender. Ooh, even Pete is good, goddamn. Mandani just introduced free daycare. Aww, well that's nice. Oh. Yeah, America's crazy. Communist. America is insane. I remember there were so many that I knew as a child who were like, oh my god, my biggest dream is to go to America one day. You know, go to America, Disney World, see the country. It would be cool to live there, you know, make music, stuff like that, right? These days, people are like, no, I would never visit America. People these days are like, you can't fucking pay me. No, nobody wants to go there anymore. There's more and more people who are saying, you couldn't force me. You couldn't force me to go to America. Go to America, get measles, get shot, get deported. Oh yeah. Or get charged because you're gonna give your kids certain things because you got vaccinated. United States woke people. I don't understand how they have made it this long, to be fair. That's actually a miracle, I feel like. That is actually a miracle. Also get billed for the hospital and police brutality. Oh, yeah, that's a good one too. Oh my god. It's amazing that it's amazing that that country is actually running. To be fair, I don't understand how. Well, let's see how long it lasts. Cheap fentanyl also. Oh my god. Don't look at me. I'm staying the hell away from that. Oh my god, no. Oof. Yeah. No, thank you, sir. I choose to live. I choose to have a nice life. I choose to live a good life. And I choose to take zero part in anything of that. Oh my god. Do 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 do. Maybe Denmark, Sweden, Norway should go as one big country just to have a Trump elect. Can you imagine the temper tantrum Trump would throw? He would be like, they're uniting against me? What? Violence? He would fucking lose it, dude. Dude, he would go from orange to purple. Oh my god. He would have been like, they're uniting? No! Make me stop! He would go fucking banana. That would make me laugh so goddamn. I would cry. That would be so fucking funny. Caliber 2.0, let's go. Just imagine, he would stand there and be like, the Nordics, yeah, they're planning. We're screwed. But we Americans, strong country, yeah, they're planning to attack us. They have united the Pokemons to one. Oh, fucking losing it. Dude, it's saying a lot about his ego when it's like, we need to control everybody's social media. If you talk shit about me, we won't let you in. No. The ego trip you're on, dude. Get in the back of the bus. But to be honest, I think it could be amazing. Yeah. Yeah. It probably... Out of all of the countries, I think that the Nordics would actually make that work, to be fair. I think so. the Nordics would actually have a chance to make it work better, at least. We could take Canada. Canada is cozy. I like Canada. Canada is nice, you know? Rest nicely. You know what? If we asked Canada, they would probably be like, you know what? Temporary agreement for 5 years, we're in. It wouldn't surprise me. We do have a historical claim to them. Yeah. But then again, the Nordics wouldn't just take a country. We would be like, hey, do you want to be pals for a year or two? And they would be like, yeah, friendship circle. Ah. Probably wouldn't surprise me. I hear Scotland is looking for a new overlord. You know what? Come here, Scotland. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we're gonna take good care of you. And stay here with us. Have a little camping trip, you know. Have a little cozy time. Universe on Trump. He will. If Canada was like, hey, we are temporarily a part of the Nordics for like 5 years, Trump would lose his goddamn shit. Trump would not know what the hell was dropped on him. He would be like, what in the world? We made the Kalmar Union 2.0 in Finland. Do you want to join? Oh my god. That would be fun. That would actually be dope. Oi oi oi. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh, it's gonna be so nice to shower before bed. Oh, I just sleep so much better, you know? It's like, it's just, oh, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. There we go. That there. I just have 1,000 things to close. Oh no. It's gonna be exciting though. I see that. The politician still believes that the Greenland conflict can be solved by talking. You could hope. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my god. Also, we need the Caribbean island of St. Thomas back, and the one small Swedish colony, New Sweden, is also ours. By the way, cool. It's Alaska. National security. The locals call it Manhattan. Trump would actually lose his shit. It would be insane to watch. Oh. Oh yeah, I was looking at PC. I've been wanting a micro laptop just for, because I'm a tech gal, just for, you know, play with and have fun. But yeah, I was just daydreaming. Don't mind me. And I apparently had the browser window still open. Cozy games. Dude, I watch a lot. I have so many random hobbies, dude. Ah! Oh my god. Whoo! Terrifying woman almost autoplayed on my page here. Fuck no. Not dealing with you today. Sweden actually had a colony in New York. Oh, they did? Before the Dutch threw them out. Then the Dutch traded English for Suriname, I think. Do you know what I think is awesome? Or kind of funny? What I think is so funny is it's how finally Germany that is allowed to have a military. Like the instant Trump was like, oh, we want to take Greenland, you saw Germany just like, what now? Huh? We have soldiers now? What? Germany was like, hell no. Learn from us, don't do that. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Note that Poland makes sure to be bigger than Germany though. Yeah. But it's funny how like Germany just looked over and was like, learn from us, don't do that. Like, what? How stupid are you? You know? Like, it's kind of funny how they're like, oh no. My god. It's just like, even they are telling you, do not do this. You know, like, this is a bad plan. Oh. Actually insane. I just think it's funny. Oh. Oh, come. Out of topic, any news about Johnny Stupid Somali? Well, fun fact, I'm actually looking for that, so give me a second. I am waiting because, like, as we calculated, he should be in trial soon. Let's see, Johnny Somali. 2 months ago. No. Oh, the streamer Vitality. Yeah, he got he's gonna get deported back to Russia. We learned that. Oh my god. There's so many dumbass streamers, dude. Holy shit. People in the comments have started to claim that Danish can't have Greenland because of colony atrocity, by the way. They experiment on native tribes and treat them poorly. The US would never do such a thing. Oh yeah, because the US never did anything bad to the Indians that originally lived there. No, of course not. Of course not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All the Indians had the USA prefer them. Yeah, yeah. Preferably, the Indians have the right claim to the US. So, let's see now. 2 weeks ago, 6 months ago, 1 month ago. There hasn't been any very recent updates. I don't think Atosi has posted anything either. Oh my god. Somali. 5 months ago, 4 months ago. No. There hasn't been any update about Johnny Somali yet, but I'm keeping my eyes out because I'm like, because when that happens, we need to know. Yeah, just because they landed a boat there 500 years ago does not automatically give them a claim to it. Donald J. Trump. Oh my god. Did they have treated Indians so poorly? I know there was a thing where like Native Americans, women especially, got like sterilized as well at certain clinics. Because like if they're needed an abortion or something like that, they would. It was mandatory to sterilize you. So, Super Ted, I wonder if the man gets info from ChatGPT or something like that. Maybe. Hey Siri, I need a question. Goddamn, imagine. Oh. No, is it time for bedtime, people? I need a shower and I need to make sure my calendar is filled in and my books are filled in. Of shit to do. Oh my god. Yeah. You have to write his name in every paragraph to make him read stuff, so oh yeah, that's true. It's like having a responsibility over a toddler. Any new cooking vids? Cooking? Huh? What do you mean? Am I supposed to put out cooking vids? Ah. Oh. Why is my one muscle or whatever this is sore? Ah. What have I been doing? Oh. It's either it's either the fibro or I'm sore. Cooking with horrible consequences. Oh yeah, Kay. God. Kay's cooking. Kay's cooking. I haven't watched her in forever. Wait, is there 2 fucking channels now? What is this? I don't even... Oh, that's an old one. Okay. Oh my god. Is she still going? 3 weeks ago. Oh my fucking god. Sausage and potato dish. Pasta, mince and rice. Pork chop and veg. Bangers and mash. Fried florets. Potato nest. Oh my... We have a lot we can catch up on, dude. Winter warmer. Different roast spuds. Potato gnocchi. Minced meat and pasta. Spaghetti carbonara. Hasn't she made... I think she's made spaghetti carbonara before. Chicken roast spuds. Different corned beef hash. Oh my god. Funfetti... What the fuck is that? Funfetti cake? Oh my gosh. Fried chicken. Oh god. Plain red velvet buns. All gratin potatoes. Hiccups. Spaghetti carbonara and garlic. She loves that fucking spaghetti carbonara. I feel carbonara could be a traumatic trigger for me. I think funfetti sprinkles. Oh yeah, probably. Why is carbonara a trigger for you? Spaghetti and mash. Why the fuck would you have spaghetti and mash? Hold on. Huh? Why? What? Why? Because people do it wrong. Yeah, well, like, you're only supposed to have one carb. Like, carb, what is the Norwegian word? Jesus. Like, not carbs, but what is it called? My fucking head. Some people have meat cakes with boiled potatoes and macaroni. Starch! Starch. Like, you only need one starch. Like, if you're getting fries, you don't need, like, pasta next to it. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck? Hi, people. It's Kay.
Hi, people, and I'm back cooking.
Oh, I'm back cooking again.
Someone wants me to do spaghetti and mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. She looks like a real babushka. Oh god, Brammer, she is a real babushka. People are trolling her. Like, this is a brilliant meal. The only way to improve it is to add a rice component and maybe a huge slice of bread. Bro. All served in a giant Yorkshire pudding with a side of couscous. No cheese on the bread. You can't have cheese on it. Got a carb load if you want to make those gains. No grain, no gain. This is the beginning of a beautiful sandwich. Oh, should we watch the spaghetti and mash before bedtime? Fuck yeah.
Never heard of that combination, but yep, I'll try it. And you can see the sketty there.
Sketty.
And the spudtaters there.
Spudtaters and sketty.
The lid is off the sketter.
The fucking tiles on her kitchen, dude.
Down yet, so which reminds me,
the dirt in these walls is enough to bring Ebola back. My god. This is how COVID starts. COVID 2.17. I don't know. Sketty.
It has to be like that so they can boil properly.
Boil properly.
And as soon as, well, I can only say as soon as it's done, it's going to be a
Those
real,
tiles are originally
real
white.
video.
I think so, yeah.
But as soon as it's done, I can show you.
Look at the
I'll
grout
show
on
you
them.
the when it's gone down.
Oh, I get fucking chilled.
Now the spuds and spaghetti are both boiling away. It shouldn't take long. Then we can add them on a plate. There will be some sauce putting into it, into the sketty. Oh, when it boils dry, I will add some sauce to it.
Wonderful.
Right, there's potatoes.
Jesus.
Oh, now
is she
done,
having anything
so
next to
I
it?
will be mashing them. If you want to know what I use in my...
Her accent sounds like my co-worker. Oh dear god. Are you in their family, by the way? Sketty should be done in 45 minutes. Potatoes in 10.
It will be marge and milk. but you can use anything you want. I will also be adding a bit of mash. It will be marge and milk.
Yeah, margarine. No, actually, not margarine. I would never. I might be a fine tatty bitch, but you won't see fucking margarine in my fucking mashed potatoes. I will have proper butter, okay? Like a moo moo. No fucking margarine here. Nah. Butter. Real butter and milk. And you can't just use water, for fuck's sake. No.
But
it's not the same.
You can use anything you want.
You're crazy.
I will also be adding a bit of parsley.
Parsley.
Butter. When they are
butter.
Mashed.
Parsley.
Right, as I mash the spud taters, I'm going to wait till all the marge has disappeared.
How much are you fucking mashing them? Dude, so are you making mashed potato or soup? When I mash my potatoes, okay, I try to not over mash them. So I always have like potato lumps in them. Oh, I love it, okay? I don't like overly fucking up my potatoes. Then mash the scary.
What I do is I'm going to add some... Excuse me, can you come out? Just for 2 minutes, put you on that
overmashed them, trust, nah.
So I'm going to add some salty.
Salty?
Some pepper.
Where's the pepper?
And some parsley.
I see barely anything. Come on.
The parsley's not coming out. What's up with it?
I don't think the pepper went out either. Come on.
That's a big enough opening. Why is it not coming out?
Oh my fucking god. Just turn it upside down.
Starting to come out.
Yeah.
Not much in there. I know there isn't. So what I'll do is
you don't need more mashing. You can use like a spatula or something. Anything else? Come on.
Good turn.
There's zero fucking taste in that one.
Not coming out. Oh, it's coming out.
Mash it more. No, God.
Oh, good.
This is a crime against every housewife.
Mixy round.
It's like baby food.
And I think that's good enough at the moment.
You see that, bro?
Yeah. So I think that's good enough.
That's where the crush fetishist approves smashing.
So let's see what.
Oh. Less smash is also
let's
okay.
See what the spaghetti is doing. And as promised.
Oh, that is. Oh, why is it slimy? You overcooked that bitch.
Spaghetti.
I wouldn't feed a dog. Oh, that's fucking awful. Gonna puke. Bro, what the fuck is that? Well, it's supposed to be spaghetti and water, but she has definitely overcooked it. Whenever spaghetti's done cooking, take it out. Don't let it be in the hot water, because it will continue cooking. You fucking moron. I'm sorry. God damn.
I'm just gonna give it time to reach nearly to the boil. It's not on. It's on number 4.
Boil?
So make sure all the spaghetti is marinated.
Marinating in what? Is it a sauce?
So we'll be back on the ring.
Time to what? Evolve civilization? There has to be sauce in that pan. Some call it sauce. I call it probably poison and a food poisoning. But what in the fuck is that?
There we are.
The homeless people make better looking food.
So put them on the plate until.
Why are we cooking it more?
Soup reaches to a consistency of. I'm going to add a little bit of salty.
A little bit.
The spaghetti. Mix that round a bit. I can hear it starting to bubble up.
Yeah, I see what you mean. But why is she overcooking it again? You should have just cooked the sauce by itself and then dumped the spaghetti in when the sauce was hot. The fuck? Because I promise you, she has definitely fucking overcooked that thing.
We're just waiting for the soup because the spaghetti is done. Just gotta wait for the soup. The soup's starting to bubble.
Soup?
In places. Want it bubbling all the way around.
I really wonder what she used to cook it with. Yeah. It's to mash it now.
Yes, it's bubbling all the way around now. I can
Oh
see, yeah.
my god, sure
So
water. I
that
got fucking nose.
will be going on. You can't see the plate, can you? I've been putting my stuff on. That's the plate. As you can see, it's got tomato juice on it and everything anyway. So what I shall do is I shall get some. Can you see the plate? You can.
Tomato juice, maybe.
So what I shall do is turn the sketchy off.
Yeah, turn the sketchy off.
Get a bit of it. A bit. Get a bit of it.
We only cook our sketty in Cambodian breast milk.
And
Cambodian breast milk.
Put it round the plate.
What
Make
in
a
the
well
fuck is
in the
that?
middle so we can put. Oh, get off! Get off!
Some people should not live by themselves.
Get off! That's it. So make a little well in the plate.
Why?
Well, in this
fucking putting the mashed potatoes in the middle, right?
So we can put potatoes in.
What?
Oh, sweet.
Get
Now
off
we
me,
go
bastard.
over to the spuds.
Do you need mental
Little
assistance?
bit of spuds. Get out. In the middle.
Why?
And pinch some juice to pour it.
What is the
Can you
juice?
see? You can't see. And pour some
That's
juice
diabolical.
over it.
Oh hell no. She hasn't thrown the pasta on the wall to see if it sticks
And
yet. How do
there
we know
you
it's done?
have
I don't know.
your end product.
The plates are still on!
Both pans are turned off. That's the end
Okay, they're
product
turned off now.
of
Okay.
spaghetti and mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are nice. I can't get hold of the spaghetti with a fork.
I don't
With a
believe you.
spoon. Give me a minute.
That can't be good.
Now I've got a fork. I'll be wounding this up for the next 2 days. I can actually taste the soup in it, and it is
Did
nice.
you run after for
So let's
probably?
get a bit all together.
What is that sauce?
So I've got some. I had some
The juice
potatoes
was an
on
American
that.
basketball player and acted that his
Get
most of
some
his roles co-pilot
potatoes on
victory in
it
the
now.
airplane. Goddamn.
Look at this.
Brother
Just
or
like being
brother?
back at restaurant.
Hell no. It's like being back in a restaurant. Which shitty restaurant did you go to? I certainly, if I got served that, I would ask for, you know, the police. I don't know. I would call someone. Oh my god, dude. You're diabolical.
With the creaminess of the mash and the soup on the
what soup?
Spaghetti. That is really nice, and I am sorry it's a short video, but I knew it weren't going to be a long one. So that's it. Right, cases, it was nice, it was.
I don't believe you. What soup did she use? No. Case cooking experiment with a unique spaghetti and mashed potato recipe. The video demonstrates boiling pasta and potatoes, then mashing them with flavorful additions. Finally, a surprising sauce is incorporated to complete the unusual dish. Oh my god. I forgot how flabbergasted this woman makes me. Oh my god. What in the fuck is that? Do we have another fun one? One more fun. One more fun. Potato nest? But hey, we have Danish guy who makes something like her. Oh my god. What is with her and spaghetti in the sauce? Mongo TV? Oh. We need to check it out. Winter warmer. There's so many things. Oh. Wait, she's making the gnocchi? Oh, fuck, I gotta see this.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be making potato gnocchi. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Damn, she's making it by hand.
And these are all my ingredients.
Why did you put the eggs in the flour?
Once the spud potatoes,
they're not washed, they come out of the ass. Knocking it out of the park. Well,
they will go into this sieve. Poor excuse for a sieve.
Yeah.
And be pushed into the sieve. I mean, pushed into the bowl. I've just tried the spud potatoes. They are fork tender, so I'm going to drain them and put them aside.
Okay.
Now
I'm gonna boil the gnocchi so chicken pot is fine.
And now,
oh my god,
I'm just leaving them to cool down.
This can't go well
in my sieve. So yes, that's the spud potatoes drained. You can see, you can't see any water in them.
What?
So yeah, that's good enough.
I need potato chips.
Oh, this is harder work than I thought.
Oh,
but I just want to show you. I've not been sat here doing nothing.
Harder work? They should be boiled.
I just want to show you there is a few spud potatoes on. Oh, there's a lot on there and all. But there's a few spud potatoes in. All I'm going to do is just keep sieving them through. And I'll show you the end product when it's done. Oh dear. I've done the best I can. They're not obviously was.
Are we sure they are boiled? They don't look fucking look boiled. Are they raw?
Scrape the bottom. Get all the rest of the spud potatoes out, so they can be thrown away. And this is what I'm left with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the flour in.
I'm not convinced they're cooked, dude.
I don't want to put too much flour in because it wasn't all the spud potatoes. And I'm going to put an egg in. There we are. That's one in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix that round. Well, I'm going to mix it round, and if I need any more flour, I'll put some more in. If I need another egg, I'll put that in.
Another egg?
Oh, that's knackered me out. Right. Oh, it has come together.
What the fuck is that?
As you can see, clean bowl.
Is it wolves on? No, it's pigs.
Yeah.
It's pigs. Is that a cutting board or like what the hell is that?
And give this a good working. It wasn't as wet as normally when I do pastry. That up there up to now. Put this up here. So can you see it? Yeah. Right, now it says to cut it into 6 parts, but that's, I think that is when you are doing a big one, a big piece. Like I've only used 8 ounces of flour, and
I need to make this myself, but not follow. I follow a better recipe, probably.
Well, let me just get a knife. Right, I'm gonna cut mine into 4 pieces.
Uh-huh. I'm excited for
There,
this.
because that needs rolling out. All I can do is just keep rolling it because it needs to get as thin
4
as
big.
it can. Hold on a minute,
Look
let
at
me just- I've got a place to put them 4.
I could be howling. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm gonna get excited for this.
3. So I will be rolling it out, and this is the bit. This is not this bit, but the other bit. I'm not going to look forward to. I will admit. Move these.
Still on, dude. Oh my god. I have like an induction stovetop, right? Like a stovetop of glass that is like in a kitchen bench, right? I am so careful to never put things on top of it unless it's like pots and pans. She's cooking food on it. I'm like, oh my god, dude. Fuck no. Keep rolling.
It's something delicate fork work. Now these are not. This is going thinner and thinner and thinner.
Yeah, not you.
Good. I'm gonna. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna cut it yet.
No, of course not. You could never.
Because I want it very, very thin. That bit's falling apart, so I think that will need to be taken off.
What are you doing?
Like I said, I've never done these before, and they are sticking. Okay, more flour.
Wow.
That's it.
It looks like an intestine. It looks like an intestine, to be honest. That's horrendous.
More flour, that's it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it in half now. That half over there.
Why did you just put it on the fucking stove? Bitch, what the fuck is that? Maybe I'm making gnocchi on Wednesday, and maybe I'm making gnocchi tomorrow, because fuck that. She just puts it on the stove. Don't tell me she has washed it, because fuck, I don't believe you.
Roll this one out again.
You're lying.
Properly. Come on.
It's a potato
Get
worm.
a bit down. So.
I'm sorry I'm making noise. I'm hungry as fuck and I had chocolate.
The thinner the better, I think.
Not good, I know.
Now I'm going to try this work with the fork work
Diabolical.
before I show you, because I can guarantee I'm going to make a mess of it. So.
Oh, you know.
And I think that's thin enough now.
That stove is originally white. Jesus Christ.
So. Cut it into parchments.
Dude, one day she's gonna accidentally turn the stove on and she's gonna burn down an apartment or burn herself.
Is it done? Right. Right, let me have a go at this, because I swear I'm gonna get it all wrong. I know I am. Right. I've done it as he's done it. And it's not.
What about the last sausage on the side, dude?
Not gone right at all. They were supposed to be. Well, them two aren't bad. They're supposed to have fork marks on them, but they haven't.
I have never seen a gnocchi with that shape. Super Teddy, you have more experience than me. Is this like? Have you ever seen a gnocchi? Gnocchi? Well, like that. Next step, you snore all the flour to clean up quick. Oh my god.
Whether I've done them too long, I don't know. That's another one. It's a bit poorly, that one. He said something like, slide it off your fork. Something like that. Oh, hold on. It's got to be something like that. Mickey, can you see?
Like what?
And you slide it off your fork like that, but that's not how he did it.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm not sure how to do
Every
it properly,
Italian
so
died tonight.
I'm just going to do it how I think is right while the chip pan warms up.
You're diabolical, dude.
I've probably not rolled it long enough. So yeah, so I'm only doing one lot. Now with these, oh hold on, let's just get these done first, because we're not getting nowhere and we're getting there fast. So let's so I'm just gonna carry on doing these few.
I'm sure it was close at one point, close to be round.
How's that managed that? So drop that one so that can go in bin. That's got a lump in it, so that can go in bin. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a go on this one. See? Not going right. Woo!
Holy dude.
I think it's because I'm trying to rush them. Like,
why are you rushing?
I've done a few more.
What are you doing? What is he doing?
It's not going exactly how he planned it or how he did it.
I have zero clue what this woman is fucking doing.
So anyway, that's what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Let me pick the few up, the one, the two that I've dropped. Right, my bin, right. Now the chip pan is on.
For the first time, it's okay to make some shitty ones though.
It's on the small
we're looking for his
ring.
improvement.
Right, so what I'm going to...
Shitty ones, dude, it looked like a bunch of aquarium fish died. Still looking.
Do is...
Dude, I'm not looking for improvement, I'm looking for the
I'm
gnocchi.
put them in the tray.
I'm looking for the
and lower
gnocchi.
them down. Now it says... When they come to
I'm
the
googling
top,
potato gnocchi.
They are done.
Actually, TikTok.
That looks a poor excuse for one. That's going to fall all the way through.
Potato gnocchi.
And it did say,
soup,
the man did
potato
say,
gnocchi.
to have some brown butter, some butter. I can't remember what he said, but it was brown butter. And I haven't got brown butter, so what I asked Google,
basil pesto.
what I...
Yeah.
And mix rolling it.
What? She made it wrong as well.
And mix it in the middle.
Yeah, she didn't mix it in the middle.
To mix it all together. Now I'm gonna use my hands to squeeze it gently.
Yeah, she didn't do that gently.
As soon as it comes all together, just stop. A bit of flour over the dough.
Bit of flour.
I'm gonna cut it in half like this.
Cut it in half like this.
And gently rolling it.
Gently rolling it.
1 centimeter sausage.
Yes.
Now we're gonna get 2 rope at a time. Put loads of flour on top. And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna
I want to see how they look like. Oh, this has to be the video.
as they are, or you can give the iconic shape. And of course, if you don't have a gnocchetti board, simply use a fork. You can even roll them.
Yeah, you're gonna use the inside of a fork, not the outside, which is why they don't get the same shape. But that is night and day, dude.
Now cook your gnocchi in plenty of salted boiling water. You never cook fresh basil pesto, so I'm gonna add these now straight on top of the gnocchi.
Potato gnocchi. Okay, I think I'm gonna make potato gnocchi this week.
Could use...
That looks like diarrhea.
And it said...
Oh,
it's not hot. That's not hot. Why is it not hot?
Because you didn't turn the stove on.
Come on. The cooker's on. Yes, the cooker's on. You see every little red light?
Oh my god.
Yes, the cooker's on.
Brodded.
So...
Oh, I'm knocked together so much more. Yeah, I need to know how it's actually
anyway,
supposed to be made. Because that is fucking diabolical.
You can use more or less anything. You can use butter.
I don't believe
and you can use chicken oxo cubes. Well, chicken stock, which is oxo cubes. So yeah, I will be
Look at us being influenced by Kay, yeah?
As I haven't
To do
got
better.
any
Holy.
brown butter. I don't know where you get
Are
your
we
brown
ever gonna
butter from.
see something? Like, we're only seeing this
but we
fork in the knife.
I haven't seen any. So, and if I should make these as well. So yeah, so let's see how they go on. Now they've all come to the top.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Oh, 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 oh my god, what the fuck is that? Oh my god. Any influencer that influenced me do it by, oh my god, what the fuck is that? Good as new. Good as new. Dude, it looks like you have cremated this with a family member. Like, oh, we gotta cremate grandpa. Oh shit, we forgot to take out the basket. Ah, take it out when he's done. What? What do you never fucking wash anything, you dirty person? You're nasty, Kay. Oh, that's disgusting. You could not pay me. Bitch, what is wrong with you? What is actually... Oh my god. Where did you find this? In Pompeii? The fuck? Like, is this from, like, World War II? I paid you to, like, a desk. That is saying something. But I regularly clean my desk at least twice a week. I'm confident in licking my desk because I know that I'm not a nasty-ass bitch like this. Oh!
They've all risen. Turn that off, Kay. So, yeah, they've all risen. Yay!
Wait, did she boil this in salted water, or did she use, like, oil and, like, fry them? Aren't you supposed to boil them?
Not risen, but, you know, lifted up.
I think she boiled.
Now I have got some butter
melting
in the pan.
What do you mean some butter? It's like a pool.
He did say you could use marge if you wanted.
No.
But I'm not going to change the habit of a lifetime. I started using butter a while back, so I'm going to carry on using butter. Then I'm going to add these whatever little things they're called.
Gnocchi?
Why? While the butter is still melting, just give them time to do a bit more. Be careful, Kate.
Why?
So I'll get the butter around them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sprinkle a bit of cheese. Now we all know I like red Leicester and I also like double Gloucester.
What is the point of this?
I can't find any double Gloucester, that's already grated. So I'm having to use red Leicester because it's already grated. Now if you know where to get double Gloucester grated.
What the hell are we making now?
Is that it? Yeah. No, don't fall down. And now I'm going to add, you can't see what I'm doing. Now I'm going to add the gravy to it.
Gravy? Oh my god. Christianity, I'm coming back. Holy fuck, what is this? It is to make it look sexy for the camera. Bro, oh my god, what the fuck is this? Oh my god. Trump, you can have this one.
Chicken oxo, as it said.
Trump, there's a free woman for you. What the fuck are we doing?
Yes, chicken. I don't know if you can see. It's
what is that?
Orangey, pinky sort of thing. Well, I'm colourblind, so it could
The fuck
be
is that?
It could be a bit of pink, sky blue pink.
We don't see shit, Kate.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bit of gravy to it. No.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, the living shit part of it. Excuse my French. Obviously, it's oh.
Yeah, it's burning, Kate.
Too hard.
Fire!
Fire!
Fire! What the?
Right.
This has to be a crime.
Not to worry. Not burnt.
Why does the gravy
eatable? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out.
That's nasty.
I've just had this
leftover oil, probably.
Spoon, or whatever you call it. But it gives you a rough idea, but that
holy
is your
hell, that is
product.
evolving.
Put some.
It's like a Pokemon, dude. Oh.
And that.
I don't know about you, but I have never made a gravy that looks like piss. Okay, this looks like a urine sample. That actually looks like a urine sample.
Poor little excuse for the sauce. So I'm going to get a fork. In fact, I might use that Arctic gravy and try it.
You a nasty bitch.
Google said they taste a bit like dumplings. I don't like dumplings as a rolling, but I'll try these. And in fact,
what the hell are you charging behind you? The Power Rangers?
Invented before forks. So let's pick this up, Kate.
This is practically Sandefjordsmør. If that is your urine sample, you should see a doctor or a coroner. I'm calling a priest.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh my god. She didn't like it.
Just liked it, but not bad actually.
Like dumplings, the fuck? Yeah. Dumplings are not.
A bit of cheese on them, and they're not quite bad actually. So.
What do you mean?
I don't like dumpling as a rolling, but
yeah, and you couldn't pay me to fucking eat inside of your four walls. You could put me on a cross instead, because now bitch, I'm out of there. I'll burn this house down, cleanse it with fire. A bit on the burny side.
With a bit of cheese on them.
Oh my god.
Spot on. Right.
That I'm sorry, but that's such a I cannot make food statement. Like, just put cheese on it. Everything with cheese on tastes good. Just put cheese on it. If you have to add cheese to everything you eat, you're a fucking bad cook, okay? And I value when I have friends who really try to make food. I'm like, you go. Yes, you know? And they try, sometimes they fail, sometimes they do it well, and I'm like, you know what, good job! But even when they fail, it hasn't been anywhere near this point. No. A perfect treat for Burns night. She's Scottish. Like me.
Cases, they weren't too bad.
When I fail, I just put cheese on it. Oh my god.
So cases, they weren't too bad.
You don't like tuna? Put cheese on it.
They are like dumplings.
Like dumplings?
She's got three more batches to do.
Damn, maybe I should make dumplings soon. Oh. It's been a fucking long while since I made dumplings. Okay, cross your fingers that I get money tomorrow. Because then I can go to the Asian store and I can buy dumpling sheets and some veggies. Do you want to make them with chicken? Oh. I could make some with chicken. That would be very fucking good. Chicken, some veggies. Oh. Then I can make a nice sauce next to the dumplings. Yeah. I think that's gonna be my dinner for Tuesday or Monday. Cooking stream. We could have a cooking stream. I do have the DJI that I can stream from, and then I can use my phone or a laptop just to read chat and stuff like that. Because I have a mic for this, so that is why I want to use it. But it's such a handy thing. Did I hear turf war? Oh. I'll piss on a tree before you, Super Ted. Dude, we could have collaboration cooking streams, Super Ted. Partnership. You know? Tuna milk sandwich is a thing, though. Yeah. But, you know, the thing she put on that she called cheese, I don't think that was cheese. Yeah, that was cheese. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm making a tuna melt, I would use proper cheese, not just whatever the fuck plastic she had on. That would be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool.
3 more batches to do. Yeah, I know what to put on others for Lee. Because Lee, I mean, for you new people who've just joined or who's not been here long, you'll have seen me not put cheese on a lot of meals. What it is my son doesn't like cheese. He hates it. He says it tastes...
Why do you fucking put cheese on it?
Horrible. Unless it's on a pizza. But that's different. I mean, I don't know how that can be different. But anyway. So, yes. So, there's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise.
I would never buy anything from you, lady. I'm sorry, but no. Collab, cooking stream, talking on disc, making the same thing on separate streams. That will be fun. We should organize. Yeah, well, we could do something like that. We could do something like that. I like dumplings. I wanna make dumplings. Oh, dumplings are so good. I love fucking dumplings. Oh my god, that deep fat fryer. Why does the fryer look like part of the Titanic? Well, yeah. Kay's one-woman war against Italy continues. Pretty sure they're going to send the Super Mario Brothers to sort her out if this continues. Thanks for reminding us that Lee can't have cheese. Please, Kay, clean the basket, FFS. There can't be any videos that says you deep fry gnocchi. I'm scared to go out in Sheffield now, in case I run into mad Italians looking for Kay's house. Oh, just when I think these vids couldn't get any worse. Swear I have seen the deep fat fryer as a saw trap once. Oh my god. Oh dear Kay, brown butter is just regular butter that you melt until it's brown. Thanks for telling me. Thanks for clarifying. What in the gnocchi is going on with that chip pan? Only a tenner for a new one. Come on, Kay, put your hands in your pocket. Jesus Christ. Who in the hell is this? Hold on, what the fuck?
Hello, and welcome. We're back in the kitchen. We're going to do something simple, as you see from the heading. We are going to make a mushroom soup. We're going to make a very, very simple mushroom soup. And what we're going to do, believe it or not, that's 150 grams of potato, 100 grams.
What is with the English people, dude? What the fuck is with them?
Of onion. A higher price. There is 150 grams.
Fucking good at chopping them, though. Eh? Why did I find this channel? Why do you have this?
It's surprising how much 150 grams of mushrooms does look like. Because you just have it like...
Vikings took all the pretty skilled people. He, she, that, yeah.
Watery, slightly...
Dude, correct me if I'm wrong. The most fascinating here is the fucking shape of the kitchen. the fuck is this shape? What?
Like a little.
Dude, look at that wall! Move. What kind of kitchen shape is that? Yeah, you have one of those, but you know,
Really
you stream cooking.
now, we have now a soup.
Don't use metal! Ooh.
We still have Christmas.
What the fuck kind of kitchen is this? Cake review. What kind of shape? It's an oblong. Okay, yeah. I'm more fascinated with the shape of this house than I am with the person.
Hello and welcome.
Just found this channel. Love is natural, raw, and mess with and show some actually good cooking. Dude, I was impressed with how they chopped. Look at that. Oh, slice and dice, baby. I have to say that I am impressed with, because Kay, give Kay a fucking knife and she will cut off a finger.
This. So you down here we washed and we chopped the mushrooms.
We're fucking better. You know, you get a like from me. You're better than Kay. Holy shit. There is a D20 die. Oh, now. Okay, yeah, now. Yeah, they got a like from me because they could actually properly chop, but holy shit. Holy shit. What a kitchen. It was like, there, boing. What the fuck? But one thing I feel was overlooked here. Okay, what? Thanks for clarifying. It's such a good butter bun. You know what? I don't think Kay thought like that. She never thinks like that. It's... What is her most watched video, by the way? It's the fucking spaghetti horror. Ugh. Pizza on toast? Yeah. You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me. Nope. The last person we watched, all credits to you, but my god, you can actually chop. Holy fuck. No, it's way past 7 minutes over my bedtime actually. It wasn't Kay that wrote it though, so 100% sure. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got a little distracted. But yeah. Oh, well, it's time for me to go. The clock is saying so. It's a bunny. I should have gone to bed 30 minutes. I should have gone to shower 30 minutes ago, so I'm gonna do that now. Anyway, it was fun today. We're gonna come back tomorrow. I will crash to bed now after I've went to sleep well. Yeah, me too. Sleep well, Brammer. Sleep well, Super Ted. Good night, everyone. Thanks for today. We're gonna continue tomorrow. Brammer, we have made a new cult on Cult of the Lamb. So if you want a character there, stop by tomorrow or any other day I'm playing Cult of the Lamb. Then you can jump in and make a member. Ooh, yeah. Good night. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye. Okay, yeah. Maybe. We can see. Good night. We will plan.